Welcome to the cozy chaos. Grab your favorite beverage and your blankie. Let's rock and roll with Granny. Like and subscribe, it helps Granny out. Look or chat, it's your shout. Granny Does James is streaming soon. Welcome to the cozy chaos. Grab your favorite beverage and your blankie. Let's rock and roll with Granny. Granny Does Games is streaming soon. Welcome to the cozy chaos. Grab your favorite beverage and your blankie. Let's rock and roll with Granny. Like and subscribe, it helps Granny out. Look or chat, it's your shout. Granny Does James is streaming soon. Welcome to the cozy chaos. Grab your favorite beverage and your blankie. Let's rock and roll with Granny. Granny Does Games is streaming soon. Welcome to the cozy chaos. Grab your favorite beverage and your blankie. Let's rock and roll with Granny. Like and subscribe, it helps Granny out. Look or chat, it's your shout. Granny Does James is streaming soon. Welcome to the cozy chaos. Grab your favorite beverage and your blankie. Let's rock and roll with Granny.
And no sound. Of course, good start, good start. How is everybody today? How are you doing? Hi, Claire, welcome in. Well done, Emily. You're the first. You're the first. And Claire's the second. Here we are, back again with my continuing obsession, which is date everything. Oh my word. So yeah, latest stream today because had to deliver birthday present to my awesome daughter, and yeah, I am blessed with a super beautiful, intelligent, amazing, practical, just super daughter, and with three awesome, amazing, intelligent, super granddaughters. You know, there's a lot of gorgeous girls in my life, which I am very proud of. Any road up, let us get this game underway. Oh my goodness, you were about to get ready for bed. Uh-oh. At 3:30 a.m. Did you do a night shift or something? Claire, that's kind of... I'm going to load a save this time because... Here we go. Okay, this is the save I want to load. Yes. Yes. Oh, yeah, glad to hear the birthday stuff went well. It did. It was nice to cozy up with our three beautiful girls. Oh, you're just a night owl. Okay, well, that's kind of how I would like to be too, but everything happens in the daytime, you know. Okay, what was I doing here? Oh, it looks like I'm halfway through doing things. So, I think I'm going to go downstairs and talk to the soap. I realise that I have not talked to the soap. Soap? Here we go. The soap. Can I talk to this soap?
You're back!
No, Oh, that's the sink. Hello, Sinclair. Okay, tell me your story, Sinclair.
It all
we-
happened one rainy night on the north side of Turkleman City,
okay,
the tough side.
the tough side.
I'd stayed late at the office because I had extra work to do before the holidays.
Ah, well, that means my daytime, your nighttime, unfortunately. Still, at least it's not the middle of the night. What is going on here? We're dating the sink, Emily. But he doesn't think he's a sink. He thinks he's actually an insurance claims adjuster.
Well, when I left, I was feeling a bit low, so I went out to a local bar.
Yes, you
It's
date
called the Mint
household
Club. Me
objects.
and mean Shirley Temple, heavy poor.
Heavy pour. But I thought Shirley Temples were...
Devastatingly potent.
I was going to say...
A recipe for disaster. I know. I shouldn't have indulged.
Okay,
I should have known better.
okay.
But after I'd had about 7 of them, I went out for a stroll.
Is it on Switch? Don't think so. Don't think so, Emily. I think Switch has its own just games. This is a Steam game. Oh, it is. You do have it on Switch. Oh, okay. Okay. Strike that, Emily. I was wrong. It's on Switch.
I don't know where I was going. Just trekking the streets with my dog.
Oh, yeah, the soapy dog.
Suddenly, I came upon a fine dining establishment called the Questionable Dandelion.
Questionable Dandelion. That's an interesting name. Right.
They've got an incredible buffet.
Oh, it's like on everything. Okay.
Lots of strange ingredients from all around the world. They're always trying new things.
Dandelions. You can eat dandelion leaves, you know, they're a bit bitter.
Like Diplodocus berries.
Diplodocus berries. Is that like a dinosaur berry? Sure, of course.
And Jimson weed cupcakes.
Weed cupcakes. No wonder
They
you
also sell
think
Excedrin.
you're not a sink.
The headache medicine.
Oh. That sounds dangerous.
Oh yes, very. But good for headaches.
Not by the pint. Oh, is that when it happened?
I was walking around, or sort of drifting, or rather floating, or
Or,
I guess you could say I was making my way about town.
okay.
Aimlessly, you see?
Yep. Would you please get to the point?
Came across an alley I had never noticed before.
Okay.
It was dark and had a rather threatening look about it.
Seems like the plot of a book
So
or
naturally, I
a
went
TV
down.
series. Are you bonkers?
Would I know?
Good point.
I wandered down the alley and came to a door lit by a red light.
We'll see. I know I have been watching some videos, Claire, so I know that there is air. God knows where you find air, but
I opened it and found a long hall, at the end of which was a sort of booth. And in this booth was a fortune teller.
I will ask you if I need some help. Okay? A fortune teller?
Yes, her name was Vagabonda the Sinclairius. She spread out a deck of strange cards and asked me to select one. They were business cards.
Which one did you pick?
I chose at random, and the card I picked turned out to be the Ace of Spades.
That's not a business card. What? Thought you said they were business cards.
The Ace of Spades is a bespoke shovel manufacturer based in Crumple, Michigan.
Oh, okay. Is there such a place as Crumple, Michigan?
The owner's name is Ace.
Okay. Should have known.
He does great work. Vagabonda snatched the card back from me and said, "Not that one!" Turns out she had her rewards program on the back. 12 stamps and you get a free spade.
Ooh, a free spade. That's rude.
We agree! Besides, she only had 2 stamps. So I snatched it back from her again. We had a bit of a row. I guess that wasn't a very good start to our fortune-telling session.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's why she cursed me.
You're a cursed sink.
Because right afterward, she said, Martin, that wasn't a very good start to our fortune-telling session. I'm going to curse you
Curse
because
you.
of it. And then she cursed me.
And then she cursed you. Cursed you how?
She waved what looked like a magic wand. Although, to be honest, it could have easily been a bagel of some sort. And then said, Martin, I doom you now to become a detestable object.
Well, it has a sort of story of nonsense. Yeah, indeed. Like some sort of strange horror flick. Bad horror series.
I transform you thusly, so that you may go home and think about what you've done.
Oh dear Lord. Am I to understand that you may have confused the wand for a bagel?
That is correct.
And then you became a sink?
And then I became a sink. Now you find me as I am, trapped in this porcelain prison.
Okay.
All I want to do is return to my old life,
Okay.
to stroll the streets of Turkleman City once more,
Turkleman City.
not a care in the world.
Yes.
So, how I long for it. Please, won't you help me? Sunsy and I would be oh so grateful if you could get to the bottom of what's going on here and return us to our proper forms. Will you?
I will do everything I can. Trust me.
Joy! If you want to help to get to the bottom of all this,
Yeah.
I might suggest you seek out someone who is in the business of solving unsolvable mysteries. Or
Okay.
just go see if Vagabond of the Sinclairius is willing to undo her curse for a free shovel.
She might. You know, she's obviously into shovels. I think I know just the magnifying glass.
Stands there silent and unmoving until you finally leave.
Okay. I wanted to speak to the soap. It was the soap I wanted to speak to. Maybe it's in the laundry. Find me the laundry, good sir. There, soap. I must... What? Oh, I talked to soap already. Oh, okay. Maybe I haven't talked to the hamper? Uh-oh.
Normally, when
No.
you aim your Dateviators at an object, you see one personality only. But this time, there are 2.
These two are
And they're so
toxic.
engrossed in a hideous argument, they don't even notice you've arrived. One is dressed in woven straw.
Look
with
at his
clothing
tattoo.
in a basket on her back, and a shock of red hair that runs down it. The other is only just visible under a messy mop of dark hair and a pile of dirty clothes he's draped all over his body.
Oh, soap is a part of the sink. I thought the soap was...
Do you think I'm stupid? You think I can't see what's going on right in front of me?
Maybe it's the laundry
Never
detergent I
said
spoke
you were
to.
stupid, but I am starting to think you're insane.
Okay, guys, settle down. You need counselling.
If I'm insane, it's because you make me that way.
Yeah? Without me in your life, you'd be real fucking normal, huh?
Counselling.
Like you don't cling to literally anyone
Yeah,
in your life
I
the
know.
same way.
It's- she's gonna strangle him with her scarf.
I wouldn't have to cling if you would just stay where I can see you.
I am here literally every day. I can't have a minute to myself.
Yeah, the laundry. That's who I'm thinking of. Is this a bad time, guys?
Both of them whirl around to face you, their expressions changing immediately.
I think they're too toxic for therapy. Hi, Misty. How are you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Oh, have I got your link, Misty? I'm not sure. Misty. Maybe not. I may not have your link on there. I'm sorry. Anyway, Mistyville Vale Gaming. Check them out. They are amazing. They're funny. They're really sweet. Just get up. This game, I know. Tell me about it. I can't stop playing it. But yeah, go check out Misty Vale Gaming. Go check her out. She's amazing. They're wonderful. I love her. And she plays a lot of great games too.
I'm sorry you had to hear that, but please don't worry, it's fine.
Sure, it's fine.
Yeah, just fine.
Just fine.
The energy in the room may have dampened, but there's still a thick tension in the air.
Okay. Peace and quiet.
Isn't it lovely?
It is nice, yes.
Yeah.
Oh dear, we haven't even introduced ourselves. Though, Durkee and I know you well.
I bet you do. You're wearing my clothes, lady.
Please don't call me that in front of other people.
You're so cute when you get assertive, Durkee. Anyway, I'm Harper, and I'm your laundry hamper.
Harper the Hamper. There she is. Hello, Harper.
I'm Dirk, and I'm your dirty laundry.
Okay. Now you're wearing my dirty laundry. What is... I can't even say. I can't even express.
He is a very dirty boy, isn't he?
Harper.
Harper stomps on Dirk's foot, beaming all the while. Dirk grunts, but says nothing.
She's wearing clothes in a hamper, and the clothes is also his own person. It's weird, I know. It's very weird. They're a weird couple.
Anyway, that's us.
Okay.
You could sound a little happier when introducing us, Durkee.
Do I not seem happy?
Uh-oh, they're off again.
He looks at you, stone-faced.
Every minute with Harper is a non-stop party.
Harper's smile grows strained.
I think I might have to separate these two. I think I could empty the laundry basket and put her next to the fire. Maybe put some wood in her. Some logs. Some logs. Then I could just put him in a pile by himself.
Well, someone around here's got to try to put a happy face on things. Durkee broods all the time like he's fucking...
You want to cosplay Dirk, maybe? There's too many clothes. And look, they're all stained, and I bet he smells. Batman?
Yeah?
Yeah.
You know, the baseball-themed superhero
Oh.
who patrols the stadium of Baseball City.
Yeah, though, of course, that Batman, yes.
Kinda weird you've never heard of him.
No.
Don't be rude, Durkee.
I'm not. It's just surprising.
Not everybody keeps their nose in a comic book like you do.
Well, not everybody needs the level of escapism I do.
There's an awkward silence, and then
You know, because they're not dating the laundry hamper equivalent of a bamboo finger trap.
Harper is silent for a very long time, but you can feel another argument coming. Just as she opens her mouth, you speak first.
It was a pleasure to meet you two.
You too, honey.
Come see us again sometime.
I know.
The look in Dirk's eyes seems a bit desperate, as if he's silently pleading with you to return. You can hear Harper and Dirk's raised voices long after you leave the room.
I think I'm definitely going to have to separate those two. Perhaps I could just do the dirty washing. That might be a good idea, don't you think? Okay, I'm off to the attic. We're off to the attic. We have got to realise. Attic ghost girl. I've got to save Dirk. I don't know. I don't know who's worse, to be honest with you. I mean, you know, he stays. That's masochistic if I'm
Oh,
anyone to judge. Hello, Zoe. How are you doing?
it's you. Hi.
Oh, that's right. I upset her last time, didn't I? Yeah, I was worried about you.
I'm afraid.
Oh, okay. Yes, okay. Okay, Claire. Okay.
I've
I've been so curious about everything. I wanted to know. I wanted to feel it all the time, all at once. I was so grateful to you when you found my necklace.
Yeah, but feeling it all at once, all the time is not a good thing, Zoe. I'm glad I could.
Now I've run into this thing. It just feels like this huge, sticky brick wall in my mind. How did I die? What happened? Was it Rudy? This person that I thought was my friend? He was a loner, and I had friends, I guess, but he was just so much cooler than most of the people I knew. Now that I felt loneliness, real loneliness, I understand him more. It's a terrible feeling. I'm glad I could be his friend.
Okay, you might not feel. Maybe he wasn't the cause of your
I
death.
guess what I'm saying is I'm not sure I want to know. I'm afraid to know.
You have to know. You're not going to move on if you don't know. Maybe he didn't do it. We don't know.
I think I know now.
Oh,
I'll tell you what I remember.
okay.
We were having a seance up here, like we'd done before. Candles and the symbols on the floor.
Okay.
He said we were trying to contact his father. He died when Rudy was just a kid. We were usually trying to contact Rudy's father. We tried for like a year. And he was just getting so frustrated. He kept telling me to try harder. At first, it was encouraging, but then he just kept getting more frustrated because it wasn't working.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's not okay he was getting aggravated with you.
Right?
Right. Cause of death, thought walking. Oh, okay. Yeah. So anyone who feels a little uncomfortable about talking about this kind of thing, I have a feeling she may have been murdered. So if you're uncomfortable, turn off the stream now because it's going to get a bit sticky. Okay?
But he was my crush. I wanted to help him, so I tried harder. And we kept getting close, and then something would go wrong, or the energy would slip away. Finally, I got fed up too because I didn't know what else to do. So I stood up and started to shake out my legs, like just to get some blood flow back from sitting in this dumb circle. Is it even a circle if there's only 2 people and a bunch of candles? I mean, come on. And he freaked out. Don't break the circle. Don't stand up. Get back here. Don't break it. But I have to move. I can't just sit here anymore. This isn't working. He was screaming and I was screaming and I went for the door to leave and I heard him jump off the floor behind me as I was trying to wrench the door open and then...
It's okay. Take your time.
That was it. I fell.
Uh-oh.
I fell and I remember hearing my neck break.
Uh-oh. I don't think you fell.
It's weird the way you hear a bone break when it's inside your body.
Yes. Yes. When I broke my finger, I heard my finger go crack. And when I broke my ankle, I heard my ankle go crack. You hear your bones breaking.
You hear it from the inside of your ears and the outside. Especially when it's such a big bone. Not a big, but important bone. It's so close to your ears. I remember feeling the sound before I felt the pain. And then the pain was only like a second. And it was over.
Did you fall?
I don't know. I don't remember that. I didn't see it, I guess. I just remember that felt sound, and then I was here. Like this. Rudy just stood there for a while. I remember that he actually knelt down next to me and brushed my hair back from my face. Then he blew out all the candles and went downstairs.
Oh, hello. What did he do with your body? He left you up here?
I guess he did. some crush.
Oh, so, but surely her bones must be here somewhere
The
then.
next people that were up here were the paramedics.
Oh.
Or whoever it is that comes with the big black bag and the gurney. Oh, wow.
This is intense.
Most intense thing in my life. Until it was over. Rudy was up here with them, with the cops. They were doing some paperwork stuff, not looking at me, and they hadn't zipped the bag up yet. Rudy took my necklace off.
Oh,
He just pulled it right off my neck and put it in the pocket of that crazy vest.
oh. Hmm. Yeah, what an arsehole.
Yeah, an asshole. I have to tell you, I don't know if I want to live this way anymore.
I'm sure you don't.
When I was just alone and happy-go-lucky with no memories, it was okay. But now I've met you, and I know about other personalities in this house, friends that I might have. I know how lonely I've been, and now I really know, I really feel that I'm dead.
No,
I'm not supposed to be here like this, just hanging in between worlds.
you're not.
I don't know what to do. I don't even know what I could possibly do, but I'm so sad now, and it hurts.
Oh no. Poor Zoe.
I'm gonna go now, okay? It's weird when you're lonely to just want to be alone, but there you go.
Okay. Wait. You can choose to go now?
Yeah, I can. I noticed that a little while ago.
Oh, okay.
When I got my feelings back, I realized all I had to do was really feel the want to go or feel the want to stay, and I could make it happen.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Congratulations to me. Maybe I'll see you again. I have to try and figure out what to do with my life.
Actually you did.
Well,
Yeah.
my death. With whatever.
I think you need to cross over.
See you around.
Okay, bye. We gotta help Zoe cross over, don't we? Definitely have to help Zoe cross over. Poor Zoe. Go sleep.
You've come to
Oh.
expect Nightmare's unsettling presence, but there's no getting used to the shivers her gaze sends down your spine.
Nightmare. Apparently, my granddaughter unlocked Nightmare. I don't know how she did it.
She doesn't even bother greeting you this time, launching into your nightmare with no fanfare whatsoever.
Feels like the easy cosplay. You could do that.
You wake up to the sound of a crash. Mm-hmm. You're supposed to be home alone, aren't you?
Yeah, but I got a baseball bat.
When you rise to wander the house, it's dark. The light switch doesn't work.
Uh-oh. Who's that?
You feel your way through the house as your eyes adjust to the silhouettes of the furniture in the dark.
Mm-hmm.
There isn't even
Look at
light
that.
from the street lamp outside.
There's Hector.
A shadow bigger than you moves across the living room towards the bathroom. Every cell in your body is screaming to turn the other way, to head for the front door. But you still follow the shadow to the bathroom.
'Cause it's a nightmare.
It's the only room in the house with a light on. It's almost too bright for your night-adjusted eyes. You can hear the scuttling inside, the sound of feet on tile or of nails on ceramic. You're not sure.
Whatever it is, the YouTube streaming genie that makes Rhyme Menora's nose run makes me cough. Just like the stream. I've got to go now, sorry. Bye, Emily. Bye. Thank you for popping in. Nightmare has a small percentage chance of happening higher if you drink coffee before bed. Oh, okay. Maybe that's what Dizzy did. I don't know.
You turn the corner and see a figure hunched in front of the sink. They look familiar.
Okay.
They slowly stand up straight, and you realize they're much bigger than you. The mirror in front of them is shattered. Shards of glass litter the counter and floor. They turn around and you realize who it is.
Who is it?
It's you.
Hello? Look at this tongue.
A version of you. Anyway,
Oh, you made friends with Nightmare. She's interesting. Okay.
they're different than you are. They're taller, more defined, with smooth, glowing skin, and not a hair out of place.
Okay.
A perfect version. They're you, if you'd never failed.
Excuse me, I have not failed.
If you had all of the success, all of the healthy habits, the perfect life. You take a step back as you gaze up at them. There's no warmth. There's no flicker of recognition when their eyes meet yours. There's an ominous and unsettling aura to them, an intensity in their eyes that frightens you. Your eyes trail down, and you see them holding a shard of the mirror.
God. Uh-oh.
Their grip is so tight around the glass, their blood, your blood, is trailing down their arm and onto the floor.
Why does she need to kill me? I'm the worst version. The electric sockets look like they're screaming. Oh, yeah, they do. And then there's Hector.
They are unrelenting, where you are understanding, driven, where you start to slack. They know what has to be done and are willing to do it. You're dead weight, they say, in an eerily perfect voice. You're not sure what they mean.
I just watched an episode of Supernatural that was exactly like this. Parts of Sam was trying to kill parts of other Sam off.
You feel like you should run, but you're frozen in place.
Oh, you got love with Hector today. Good for you.
They place their hand on your shoulder, and it feels like the weight of the world. Your knees buckle, and you feel as though you're going to fall, but they curl their fingers, holding you up by your arm. See, they say, dead weight. You're holding me back. You know what they're going to do before they do it, but you're helpless. They press the shard of glass between two of your ribs. You feel cold air leave your lungs as they release you. Then you crumple to the floor.
All right, I get your point.
Oh, you do? Mm-hmm. What do you think the point is?
That failure is stupid, and so is this whole dream. The perfect version of me wouldn't be me anymore.
That's exactly it. Mm-hmm. If you'd never failed, you'd never be the person you are now.
Exactly.
You wouldn't have any empathy for people and what they go through.
Exactly.
Failure is a part of growth, my dear.
It is.
Perfection isn't real. And you deserve compassion and understanding, even when you fail.
I thought you were supposed to be a nightmare.
Now get some rest. You deserve it.
Okay. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, so I'm going to talk to Diary. I've never talked to Diary.
Diana is fully absorbed in her own endless monologue when you find her again.
Oh, I must have talked to her.
Round and round the mulberry tree, round and round the mulberry tree. I ate a mulberry once.
Oh,
Actually,
why
I
is-
had them
why is
dried
my
with trail mix with
diary
cashews and some
insane?
cousins of chocolate.
Nightmares are supposed to teach you something, I suppose. I suppose they are, Misty. I suppose they are. Dreams, but, you know, nightmares are just like dreams. Like, you know, they're not actually real. They're just parts of you working out stuff. That's and you have to work out scary stuff in your dreams as well. But I want to know why my diary is completely insane.
But then I bought the trail mix at a different store and I chomped down and there was glass in it. Glass falling out of my mouth. Have you ever chewed on glass?
I know.
Finally, her gaze darts over to you. It appears you finally caught her notice.
Oh, there's you there now. Oh, are you there?
Yeah, dude, it's me. Hello. Diary has a content warning for you forget. Executive dysfunction. That's me. Maybe she is a reflection of me then. Yeah, a little nervous to be back here, but I came. It's me. I missed your good gibberish. Oh, bummer. You still like this, huh?
Spotted dick.
Okay.
You'll forgive me, of course, Mr. Car Seat, but I'm not inclined to dance just now. Loop-de-loops around the mulberry tree, and we follow the piper to the end of the world.
Yes. You make so much sense. Have I talked to the dresser? Can I talk to the dresser?
Hello there, stranger. I'm Dina the Dresser. Need a helping hand?
Okay. Didn't imagine I'd catch you on at this hour. Hi, John. How are you doing? Yeah, it's my daughter's birthday. So we went over to visit her today. So at my usual streaming time. So here I am. Granny by night. What in the heck is this? Okay, well I talked to the dresser. I don't think the dresser's making a whole lot of sense. Should be in bed. But it's a holiday. Oh, of course. It's, is it still 4th of July there? What was I going to talk to in here? Oh, there's the, hello. There's our friendly hairpin again, isn't it?
The attic is dark and cold. That's to be expected. What you don't expect, however, is that Bobby has company before you get here.
Thank you, guys. Diana's warnings: hallucinations, paranoia, extreme mood swings, loss of sense of self, executive dysfunction. Diana's just all of us, really, isn't she? It's the 4th, as of 2 hours ago. Oh, you've just clicked into the 4th. Gotcha. You're gonna have fun. Oh, there's gonna be fireworks.
Then again, it might be more accurate to say that Bobby's company has them.
Okay.
Listen here,
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You think you can just slither into my attic and start helping yourself to my real estate?
Oh, you've met your match, lady.
No,
Exactly.
No, mistress.
No, mistress.
No, you spineless, pathetic little pin. Nothing happens in this attic without my say-so. You understand? You will not be playing pretend gangster in here without my express permission, you sniveling, lowly little maggot.
I can understand why they put her in the attic.
The safe casts her steely gaze towards you, and you could swear the room has gotten 10 degrees colder.
That might be the ghost, actually.
Another uninvited guest. Why don't you go explain to them that you will not be conducting your business here?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Good, Pin. Don't disturb me again, or I'll have to punish the both of you. And it won't be the fun sort of punishment.
Yeah, I understand, John. Dogs plus fireworks, not good.
In the middle distance, a
Oh, hello.
confused sound comes from a new, muddied object.
Oh, this one's new.
What now?
Okay.
Nobody you need to worry about, my angel of accounting.
Oh.
No one of worth or consequence.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I see.
Bobby lowers their voice, doing their best to appear entirely unbothered by the conversation you just witnessed. They try to strike a casual pose, leaning one arm against the wall, but they accidentally hit a spider web and shriek.
You're still looking for the money girl. She's probably in the safe, Misty.
Goddamn!
They look back towards Sophia and lower their voice again.
Welcome to the attic. Potential future site of the Pin criminal empire.
I don't think so. I think you need to leave, lady. Or person. Didn't you just get told you can't be here?
What? By that stuffy old safe? I ain't scared of her.
Are your teeth chattering?
It's just cold up here, okay? I am not scared. But just to be sure, let's see how this scam strikes here.
Okay, lay it on me.
I call this one scared broke. So check it out. You bring our potential suckers up here to the attic. They think they're gonna have a meeting with me, the big boss. We keep them waiting a while, a good 20 minutes or something, and you keep reassuring them I'm coming. I sneak up on them, scare the shit out of them. They drop all their money and valuables, as one does when scared shitless. Pick it all up and get rich. Repeat, repeat, repeat.
I think there's already too many people up here to maintain that kind of scary environment. Well, I don't think that's the truth because A, the safe's scary, and B, there's a ghost up here. What if they don't actually have valuables or money or valuables?
Damn, I never thought about that.
Well, no. I'm the brains of this outfit, dear.
This isn't gonna work, is it?
Bobby looks around the room, as though desperately trying to source some inspiration from somewhere. They fold their arms over their body, trying to keep warm while still trying to look effortlessly cool. The result is less than convincing.
Well, look.
They're
Maybe this time
trying.
you come up with a scheme for us. Huh?
Okay. Okay. We should just rob the safe.
Wow, I love the way you think. Huge brain moves here.
Yeah, because that's going to work.
At the very mention of breaking into the safe, Sophia barges in.
Yep.
Her very presence blazes through the little pin.
Don't pop out of your money, lady.
She needs not even open her mouth. It's clear from her demeanor that she's saying, "Get out of my attic before I have you flayed, you wretched, unworthy cretins."
Thanks! I'm out of here!
Okay.
Bobby calls over their shoulder as they disappear down the stairs.
You can find me where the magic happens, baby!
Where the magic happens.
A den of sin and rest in equal measure!
Oh, the bed. Okay. Okay. Right. No, so we don't want to speak with the safe. That's not where we want to go. That safe is scary, lady. She's scary. Yeah, but should I speak to Hector? Aren't I supposed to keep speaking to him in his crate? Or should I go there at night? I've got one left. Let me just go talk to... Pretty sure there is. Pretty sure.
The secret of getting ahead is getting started. Marker Twain.
Okay, another quote of the day.
You better believe it. So the date with Chris was awful. A disaster even.
I'm not surprised. Tell me about it.
He spent the night chasing me around with what looked like an axe but was probably just a spare ski or something. And at the end of it, he asked if he could see me again, but instead of kissing me, he leaned in and whispered that I had the calves of a malnourished mountain goat.
Well, you kind of do. I'm not gonna lie.
That he found my scrawniness appealing because of the potential I had. If I would just commit to fitness. So anyway, I'm thinking maybe masculinity is like not my thing, and that's okay. I've got a date lined up with a real pretty shelf that's just as hot and strong as Chris, and I'm like 90% sure she won't try to kill me.
Hey, that's great.
Thanks. I think so too. You got any tips for this date? Anything to keep in mind for going out with someone who could totally crush me with a pinky, but is also feminine and fine?
Fine. Try not to be the disaster you are. Just be yourself.
Sure. Okay. I can do that. I'm gonna remember today's quote, too. If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together.
Okay.
Setting aside the whole problematic and most assuredly fake
African proverb, yes.
attribution, words of wisdom, man. That calendar sure knows what's what. Oh my god. I think that's her now. Hey, hey, hey!
Oh, there she is. Uh-oh.
Shelley bounds into the room.
She's totally
lifting
gonna kill
Penelope
you.
up into the air and tossing her like a beach ball.
Yes. Googly eyes on her skirt.
Oh, I hope you're ready to get, like, totally swept off your feet. This is a real love connection, and not two lonely things desperately clinging to each other in a last shot of love.
Oh, wow! That's just what I was about to say! We really are on the same page. But also, like, please put me down.
Oh my god, am I messing up already?
Yeah, Shelley.
I am so sorry. God, stupid Shelley.
Shelley drops Penelope like a ton of bricks.
Oh,
Penelope slowly, painfully climbs to her feet, while Shelley berates herself.
You always do this, Shelley. You get too excited and you just go in.
oof. Maybe you could break from beating yourself up to go on your date?
Hey! It's okay. Why don't we just start over again?
Shelley turns towards Penelope, wiping away a few tears.
Yeah.
As you watch the two of them leave arm in arm, you have a sinking feeling. You'll have to come back later and see how it went.
I will. Okie dokie. Let's go up and see Hector in the attic. I'm trying to find a pencil. Pretty sure there's a pencil. The attic. Hector, are you there? Oh,
You are persistent, aren't
see,
you?
he's not going to tell me.
I'll be damned if it isn't another quality of yours I admire. It wearies me and saddens me to keep saying no, but no. Please, not here, okay? Meet me somewhere else.
See,
Any of the greats in your home, downstairs, come to any of them, and I will, all right?
he still wants to talk down there. Unfortunately. Okay, let us go to bed. All right, so we did the diary. We did the, I think, we gotta go and talk to the soap, but I want to talk to the treadmill. I'll pick the other option, but I did that before, and he didn't want to talk to me.
You're forced to crane your neck upwards as you try to take in the entirety of the blonde Viking towering over you. He stares down at you, cutting a truly intimidating figure.
Okay.
He says nothing for several minutes. You begin to wonder if perhaps your cross-trainer is broken.
Are you okay? There, sir. Wow, he's got an interesting bottom part of his outfit there. You okay?
What is oak hay?
Oh,
I'm not an oak. And what do trees have to do with hay?
I don't know. It means, are you all right?
Ah, I see. You must be foreign. You speak strangely, but I'm willing not to kill you. right? We seem to be communicating.
Yes. Well, this is my house, so technically you're the 4-on-1.
An excellent point. I suppose I must conquer you now.
Oh, you're a Viking. You're conquering and pillaging. Not necessarily.
No? What other option is there?
Good night, John. Have a lovely night. The Viking accent. Yeah. Interesting, Viking. Well, you could just talk or hang out, get to know each other.
That sounds boring. What reason would I have to be here and talk and not try to conquer you?
It doesn't sound very Viking. It sounds more of the Italian, a cross between Italian and a Viking. Well, I guess you could think of yourself as my guest.
Your guest? Oh, defend me. How would I have fallen so far as to become a guest? Do you mean that neither one of us has conquered the other? We just decide not to kill each other because we'd rather eat and drink and talk? This could only have occurred if I were no longer strong enough to take hospitality instead of having it thrust upon me like a mewling child.
Whoa, I didn't know you'd feel that way. You can totally try to conquer me if it make you feel better.
Oh, it would. Indeed, it would. Thank you. Don't fret. I frequently teach the science of violence. I could easily scale my skills so as not to decimate you too quickly.
A lot of Vikings would drink talk. Exactly. If I put on a feast and, lots of horns of mead, we'd be fine.
Though with someone who is not the toddler, it is sickening to me to do so. Choose your weapon.
Okay. Okay.
The surge of violence within me. Come to me at this place with your weapon. Next we meet.
Okay, I'll bring my hammer.
And glory shall be mine.
Right. Righto then. I also think that I need to talk to...
Ah, man, this isn't where the experience is for today.
I thought you were a tennis
We're meeting at
ball.
the weight rack.
Well, he kind of has that slight Swedish lilt, but it's not so good. We don't hear it too much. He kind of turns Italian every now and then.
See you tomorrow.
I thought I was supposed to talk to tennis balls. I'm confused. Is it tennis rackets I'm supposed to talk to? Oh, okay. This one? Okay. I'm confused. Did you say there was a vent in my bedroom? Oh, okay. Let's can I talk to you? Possibly.
You requested a picture.
Yeah, the tennis anime gal. Oh, you found a picture of me. Okay.
Hector slides a photo through the grate.
Oh,
If that's truly him, he is quite handsome indeed.
he's kind of cute.
This is my appearance. You can tell why I did not want to show it to you. I apologize for my appearance.
What? You look great.
Thank you.
It's a
Thank
bit
you so
creepy.
much.
Slightly. You're not quite as creepy looking as I thought you'd be.
I have wanted to speak with you for so long, and now that I have it, I don't want to lose it.
Okay.
Surely, if you're lucky enough to get the thing you've always wanted, you cannot be lucky enough to keep it.
It would really mess you up if I just left now. Why would you lose it? I'm having fun with you.
would lose it if you left.
Oh, okay. Why would I leave?
Oh, surely you would if you knew. If you knew what I really was, you would leave and you'd be right to. Which is why you must never know. You must never see that. And I will content myself with this halfway openness. I'm afraid of what you might think if you saw me. The real me, not this filtered version. You're right. I am in the attic. The real me is in the attic.
Yes.
But we have something here. We could have something real. It would break my heart to think that all that could be lost in a single moment of laughing or pointing or even a disappointed cast to those beautiful eyes of yours. No, I couldn't bear it. And I won't. Come back to me here. Only here, do you understand?
Okay.
I'm going now. And where I go is only for me.
Alrighty then. Alrighty, Hector. Alrighty then. Oh, look, Hairpin's back here. Didn't I just talk to Hairpin though?
As soon as you chance upon Bobby's newest location, you find Betty already speaking with them.
Bobby, is that you?
Okay, now I know where we are in his story. Okay, Claire.
You know me?
Little Bobby Pin. Look at you now. You've changed so much.
Well, yeah. I'm not a little pin anymore, you know?
No, you certainly aren't. You've really come into your own, haven't you?
Why do you have to say it like that? I'm a grown pin! And beyond that, I'm a goddamn gangster!
Not really.
Oh, you certainly are. Look at you.
She pinches Bobby's cheek, which really seems to upset them.
Stop that!
Your family has been worried sick about you, you know. You should stop into the bathroom and see them before you go.
Oh. She's got a family?
I just... Wait. You know my family?
Of course I do. They come through here all the time, you know, talking about their sweet Bobby. I knew you when you were just a little thing. One pin among many. Even then you were special.
Gangsters don't have feelings. But if I did, I'd be real touched.
Bobby's gaze falls upon you.
All right, that's enough reminiscing. I got business to run.
I'll just bet you do. Take care, sweetheart.
Yeah. You too.
Hi, Hunter. Sneaking in to leave a like and say hi. I ain't been asleep yet. It's almost 4:30 a.m. Yeah, it's early morning there for you guys. That's okay. It's, what time is it here for me? We are 7:30. 7:30 in the evening.
Bobby sits at the edge of the bed, looking unusually thoughtful. They pat the spot next to them, inviting you to take a seat.
There you are, rookie. Have a seat.
Okay. How's the crime business, boss?
It's fine. It's fine.
Have you got to get up at 8 a.m., Hunter? I'm in bed. I'll be dozing soon. You will be.
I thought maybe we could talk about something else, actually.
Okay.
Being here so close to where I grew up, kind of messing with me.
Okay.
You know, I haven't been back to see my family since I got sucked up by Hoove.
Maybe you should.
I will. Just haven't gotten up the courage yet.
Would it help if I came with you?
That's real nice of you to offer, but I gotta do it on my own. It's just... It's not about, like, who I am. You know what I mean? My family's always been real accepting.
Duh.
I think they knew I was meant for more than being another one of the crowd in there. That's the problem, too. They're so accepting. If I come home and I haven't made shit of myself, they're all gonna pat me on the back and ruffle my hair. They're gonna say, "Oh, our sweet baby Bobby, our angel. You're perfect just the way you are."
What's wrong with that? And that's a bad thing?
Yeah, it is.
I hope the Devs release a size chart for these characters one day, because how tiny must Bobby be if they all sucked up by Hoof? Yeah, but Hoof's quite big.
It feels like failing.
It's kind of
Spend all
relative.
this time away from my family.
Mind you, she's standing on the bed, so she can't be very big.
If I come home and I haven't made anything of myself, I don't know. As sweet as they are, it just kind of hurts worse, you know? It'd be easier if they were nightmares. If they just yelled at me and let me be angry.
The trouble with families is you can never do the right thing.
Knowing they'd be happy no matter what I do.
I mean,
I don't know.
the child always wants you to do the opposite of what you did, and it's difficult.
Am I making any sense here?
Yeah. You shouldn't put so much pressure on yourself, Bobby.
Well, if I don't, who will? How else am I gonna make something of myself? Nobody else is gonna do it. I want my family to be proud of me, not just cool with me. So I gotta be a little hard on myself.
They will be. They are proud of you. They're proud of who you are. I know you don't like the Hanks, but when they go on their adventures, oh, really?
Otherwise, I won't have no kind of pressure on myself at all.
I think I'm going to leave the Hanks till last, Claire. I don't think I can do the Hanks.
And then I'll just do nothing.
I don't think it has to be like that. I think you should just find out what makes you happy.
I thought I already knew, but maybe I never had a damn clue.
No, you
Bobby
don't.
stands, dusting their hands off. From what, you're not sure, but they seem to think it makes them look cool.
All right, rookie. That's enough wasting time talking about feelings. We got one more place to check out. I think it's a real winner.
Okay.
You can find all kind of extreme temperatures there. Hot, cold, and all kinds of work happens there.
Okay. The kitchen?
See you there.
Gotta be the kitchen, yeah? I feel. Alrighty then. So we talked to Hector. We might pop down to the laundry and talk to the laundry. So, nope. You.
The gladiator who
Well,
stands
there she
before
is.
you is at once
There they are.
intimidating and alluring. She glares at you like she means to run you through. She also emanates the refreshing scent of springtime breeze. It slightly undermines whatever murderous intent she may actually have.
Why would your laundry soap be a gladiator?
She is beautiful and terrifying, an Amazon in blue and pink. But even as she points her sword at your throat, all you can do is marvel at just how clean and sweetly scented it is.
Who dares disturb me?
Titus and Romanchi.
You? Name yourself. By all the pods in the firmament, I swear.
I suppose so. I suppose you're right, Misty. I suppose you're right.
Thou hast disturbed me for any reason less worthy than the red memory of battle. I shall leave you sopped, dirty.
Sopped dirty.
I shall leave you as you present.
I just wanted to meet you.
Meet me.
Mm-hmm.
You, civilian, you wanted to meet me.
Yes. I know her shirt is Tide Pods. They look like those popsicles. Sticks. A skirt. Oh, is that what it is? I didn't know what it was. I didn't know.
I am in the pitch of battle. My pods rampage, sacrificing themselves to be reborn yet again. And you have pulled me here because you wanted to meet me.
I feel nothing I say is going to make this person happy.
I confess to you, civilian. I am in a state of indecision.
Okay.
I cannot decide if I hate you, or if I am impressed by your fortitude.
I like the bubble necklace. Well, hating me seems extreme at this point. Fortitude, I've got a lot of that, and I think you like it.
Fortitude. Such bold abandon flaunts a newling's claim. For converse, strange at altar side untold.
Okay, she's rhyming.
You're not hated, despite thy impish impertinence. Perhaps there is something about you.
Oh, she's gone red. She likes me.
But now is not the time. My occupation, my profession calls me back. For passion's sake I fly. For passion's sake I am not pulled again. Come to me only when the hurly-burly is done, to win or loss. Come before, and even thy puckishness shall not save thee.
Okay. How will I know when that is?
You won't.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Well, just fine. Fine. No worries. I'm going back. I'm going up to the attic to meet a nice person who's not going to want to try and kill me. Although I don't know quite why my soap is trying to kill me. And the attic should be up. I mean, the attic should be up there. This is just the bedroom. Hello, Zoe. How are you doing? Hey, Zoe. Are you there? Hey, if you can hear me, let me know.
Hey, yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, what are you trying to do?
Sorry about the other day. I was just so sad. It is good to see you, though. And I'm feeling a little better.
Oh, good.
There was the cutest bird in the windowsill this morning.
Aw, cute.
Have you ever realized that the way birds poop is just totally insane? Like, it's just random. They poop whenever, wherever, all the time.
Yep, they do. It's true. They just sit down and go, and that's it.
Can you imagine going through life like that? I mean, I don't have to worry about pooping because I'm a ghost and I don't have bowels and I don't eat. But like, what if it was you?
I know.
That would be so crazy. You just walk around like leaking.
Yeah, well, I think I'd have to wear one of those, what are they called? Depends.
Birds are so weird.
Leaking you.
I know! Don't even get me started on snakes.
Snakes?
I was thinking about
What?
that this morning too. The whole, I digest a whole mouse lump in my
Oh.
body thing.
Gonna interrupt you for just a second.
I have an idea.
Okay. About what?
I've been thinking about where I should go next.
Okay.
Should I find out what my next adventure is? Like, actually die? Or should I try to come back to a life of
Yes.
sorts and be a real being in the house with guys like the time capsule? And you and your magic glasses.
Yes. I would love to have you here.
Oh my god, thank you! Look, here's my idea.
Okay.
We never closed the seance circle.
Oh.
I stood up, and he stood up, and then I fell, and I died, but the energy was still all open and swirly.
Okay.
So maybe it's still open. Maybe if we can complete it, I'd stop being stuck in between worlds like this. Stuck in this room, stuck in the freaking 80s, for God's sake.
Okay. If we can get back into that open energy, you might be able to make it here fully.
This is amazing! Okay, we're gonna need a lot of stuff. Well,
Okay.
not a lot of stuff, like a moderate amount of stuff.
Okay.
Mostly what we need is unstable energy.
Right.
Sounds weird, but I think if we get enough of these objects here, whose existences span the distance between object and idea, it could work. Not
Right.
cabinets, tables, or toilets, but like weirder stuff, like me. We have to gather them together, and they all have to be on board with what we're doing. Like, we have to all be on the same page, singing the same song kind of thing.
Okay.
And it should work. This is... Oh my god, I think I'm gonna die. Like, die again, like metaphorically from excitement. Do you know enough of the others here to do that? Honestly, 3 or 4 might be enough.
Well, there is 4 of them in here.
I don't know why the hell Rudy thought he could contact his dead father with just me.
I'll go looking. I might have to find some new peeps, but I'll figure it out. I think I know some other folks up here who'd be down to help us out. Oh, I don't know what to say. I think this.
Oh my god, this is amazing. I will be right here. I'll be waiting right in this exact spot, okay? Thank you! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you!
Okay, calm down. All right. Oh, I have to look for people to... Do we have a clue in the book? Can you really fall in love with your job? It was only a short fling, but there may be a chance. Bobby came by the office and had a conversation with someone rather professional who had a computer. So she said you need a minimal of 3 or characters of unconventional. I learned this when I did it. I only had 3, but I've seen people who had 5, so it's up to you. Oh, okay. Soggy bottom by Neat Clean Jeans, find the machine. Washfoot was starting up and she had to get to work. Tyrrell says big spill. Oh, I've got to go and find Washfoot and Drysdale. Follow Bo on her show to find the goddess below. Gaia, find another traveller. Okay. Might be through Bo the box. Okay. This monetary mistress is safe inside. An angel of accounting came by while Bobby was in... Yeah, she's in the safe. Game, set and match. Anime seems to be all the rage these days. Gaia thinks you should get more anime merchandise. Oh, high and dry. Atop the washer strides a flowery fellow with flair. Tyrrell said that. We probably should go to speak to... So there's a weird... I mean, he's weird. So I'm thinking he's got weird energy. He's a bit solid. She's got weird energy. And what about the plant? Interesting. Okay. We may have to go back and talk to the magnifying glass as well. Okay. Bed. Okay. Oh, save, yes. Save. You're very right. Okay, I think we saved. Okay. Let's go downstairs and talk to the washer and dryer. Although I really want to talk to the nightclub guy as well. Well, so many people I want to talk to all at once, and only 5 things in the day.
An acrobat in bright orange evaluates you with a smirk. His hair is streaked with grey, and there's a twinkle in his eyes that tells you this guy is definitely going to keep you on your toes.
To help make it easier, I'll at least say it's not about the energy, but what the existence of said character is. Oh, so the candle was a clue, hey?
Well, hello there, new face. I may be quite excited to meet you.
Hello there, Drysdale. How are you doing? You may be excited.
I have a voluptuous suspicion that may be the emotion I'm experiencing.
Okay. You don't know whether you're excited or not?
Well, how can I know for sure? You might turn out to be fabulously interesting, in which case, yes, I am thrilled. Pass the champagne. Or you might, in reality, be a dud, a wet blanket. ball. And if that happens, and I've already committed to excitement, I'd look like a bit of a moron now, wouldn't I?
He's kind of that English nasal kind of accent. Can't risk looking like a moron.
Can't, shan't, won't. Dignity is key. So, tell me, am I excited? Or am I already sorry I asked? And keep in mind, when I'm disappointed, my finely toned trapezii tend to flare unexpectedly.
Excited? I've charmed you right off your feet, haven't I? I don't have enough charm, I've only got 5. I'm an exciting person, I think.
Such a response gives a whiff of the quotidian.
Oh. You think I'm boring? Not sure what that means.
It means boring. It pains me to say. That word is death, you know. When I come across a new diversion, the first question I ask myself is, would a boring person do this? If the answer is yes, I avoid that thing like cheap shoes.
Has this strategy worked for you?
Oh, I think it has. I met a deeply boring 9-9 once who drank skim milk lattes. I, consequently, and thank God, now only drink full-fatted cappuccinos.
Personally, I always found the pitching wedge to be the simplest tool.
Had to one-up me, didn't you? Couldn't let my story be good. No, had to put in your own. I've got your number.
I'm just making conversation. You don't have to be petty.
I am not petty. I am endearingly petulant.
I'm just saying.
Yes, you're saying. Again. You're making me miss him.
Mm-hmm. Who? I know, the washing machine.
My friend. He would have never called me petty.
Maybe you just use a bigger word. Sounds like you guys were a good fit.
I'm not sure I like you very much.
Oh. I don't think I like me very much either.
But I feel I must thank you. I didn't realize how silly I was being. I didn't realize how nice it was to have someone around me who admired my interests. Someone who tolerated my sweet little idiosyncrasies.
That's me.
But now I do.
Oh.
I've made a momentous decision, person I may like. I wonder, would you consider doing me a favor?
Only if it involves deltoids. Jeez, I sure do love my new nickname.
Indeed, my darling. Biting wit just comes so naturally to me. You must understand, I can't avoid it. It's like a collar popper popping his collar. It's a reflex. I won't make you do something you don't want to do. I will only ask you to help me repair the rift with one who does want to be with me. Will you help me?
Are you really going to do this?
Yes, I understand it now. I love him. We must reconcile, but I need your help.
Okay. Okay, yes. What do I have to do? Do I need a packed lunch?
There will be almost no muscular exertion at all. Okay, there is a little bit, but you won't break a sweat, I promise. Call Washford for me.
Okay. Wait, are you kidding me? You are physically on top of each other and you're not talking?
Yes, obviously. If you were genuinely far away, this would be so much less torturous. But as it is the stuff of pure drama.
Drama.
Sumptuous, don't you think?
I can't believe I'm doing this. Washford!
Just wait a moment. He should be here. It appears your pipes are not glorious enough to traverse the great distance that still persists between us. You'll have to use your feet. Not as glorious, Slightly floppy, really, but hopefully effective. Have at it!
Okay, I will have at it. Washford.
A handsome acrobat greets you with a small yet theatrical little bow, placing
He's-
a hand on his chest and tipping his head forward.
He's kind
He
of
has
cute.
the aura of a veteran showman, but he doesn't look particularly pleased to have you as his audience.
Why does nobody like me?
Greetings, weary traveler.
He's got a great voice too. Oh. Hi, I'm weary. Thank you for noticing.
Naturally, my senses are heightened when I'm in a mood.
You're in a mood. Sounds like a bad mood. His
Yes.
voice is also. Yes, indeed. He's got a great voice. Jinx.
Yes. A long and solitary bad mood.
Okay, he's very deep and dark.
For this, for everything, we are out of tune.
Anything you'd like to talk about?
You aren't serious. You jest.
No. No, I mean it.
You want to hear my story?
I do. For sure.
I am a servant to the drama of the heart.
Oh dear. Maybe it's. He's the top, he's the bottom. Okay, oh god, another involuted inanimate. This should be good.
Good, bad, what's the difference?
Oh dear. I'm intrigued.
I am awash in the scurryings of lives.
Aren't we all?
Countless lives. Countless stories.
Aren't we all?
I am filled with water. The fundamental state of all things. Water. The tears you cry when you are born. When you are made. When you are broken. It is the sweat that drips from brows and shaking knuckles in alleyways, in schoolyards. It flows over its own frozen self down dry and grateful throats. It drops from noses in blazing sunshine onto lemon-printed bathing suits. It is the wellspring of ancient secrets, held in rough clay bowls.
Well, you're very poetic.
I am surrounded by it.
You are. You're a washing machine. I'm remembering all the times that I left my clothes in the washer too long. I'm so sorry. I've never thought this much about my washing machine.
That's just it. No one does.
I'm so sorry.
But not only that. Not only do I hold the limitless, the unfathomably simple. I hold the dirt of life.
You do. You wash off the dirt of life. With help from, the lady gladiator.
The blood stuck in denim from skinned knees comes to me. The stains of earth from a weekend spent burrowing into trees and the slimy, crawly things.
Burrowing into trees. I don't know whether I've done a lot of burrowing into trees.
The makeup smeared onto shirt collars and cuffs, streaked mascara, and embers of a lipstick that blazed once. All of this comes to me to be absolved. It may be dissolved, but it does not disappear.
Oh no.
It cannot.
Oh no.
Nothing does.
Where does it go, Washford? So what happens?
I must keep it all. It is a vast treasure house of memories, of senses, and it is safe with me. But how can I, just me, survive that?
He's very dramatically poetic. Mind you, he has absorbed all this stuff, so...
How could anyone bear the weight of that much life?
Indeed, you need a partner to help you bear it, Washford. Snacking, that's what I do. Tell me.
It is the words. It is language. be able to communicate, to share the burden.
Yes.
It is poetry that keeps me afloat in my own sea.
You need your friend. I'd really love to hear the story you have to tell me.
You mean it? And this at last is the dawn? Such bewilderment comes with the sight of the room. I cannot tell.
A deep breath.
I have lost my only friend.
He's on top of you, mate. Purse eyebrows sympathetically. Nod sympathetically.
He gazes off into the distance, something clearly weighing on him. His eyes narrow for a few moments, and then he sighs.
Did you mean to do something?
Yes, my God, haven't I done enough?
I don't know. I'm gonna need a little bit more detail.
Drysdale.
Oh,
He
Drysdale.
was a phantom of delight when first he gleamed upon my sight. But we are quite forsaken.
What happened?
We were a duo. An acrobatic team rivaled by none on Earth. We were swift, smooth, and strong. I wish you could have seen him fly.
I'd like to see my dryer fly.
The vault of paved heaven. Our performances were legend. They came from many rooms away to watch us, to applaud us. And joy filled me as wine in a glass overflowed.
Should be overflowed. Sounds like you guys had a really amazing connection.
Past tense. But the physical connection between him and me, it is like nothing I have ever known before or since.
Righty-ho then. I could really go for a glass of wine.
I no longer partake. Wine was something I shared only with him. Like so many other things, he does not need poetry like I do. When he talks, it is a breeze to my tempest. And to him, my tempest seems but a suggestion. A rumor of rain in another man's country.
Seems like no, but you had your art, didn't you?
Until we didn't.
Uh-oh.
Until he was too busy to perform. Too occupied with other things to tumble with me. The bond was broken. The bright cord severed. He abandoned me. And when he was finally ready again, I was unreachable. Locked in my own Sheol. Trying to claw my way back to a friend who could not hear me. The wall between us has been impenetrable ever since.
I'm starting to see why you two haven't talked in such a long time.
Yes, it's been years. As I said, traveler, a long and solitary bad mood. All moving things come to an end. A knotted willow. I miss him every day. Though you have been a rather dismissive and flippant creature, I find I am still charmed. I didn't know I could still feel that way.
Don't worry, these things have a way of working themselves out.
You're asking me to have faith?
Yes.
I would be hard-pressed to acquiesce if not for, well, I've tried everything else. Thank you, sincerely, for listening. It has been so long since anyone has stopped, has heard me.
You're quite welcome. You're very welcome. Oof, that was intense. Okie dokie. So, who have I not spoken to? And who should... Why can't I speak to the dishes? That's what I want to know.
You have returned. Have you made your preparations? Are you fully ready?
Oh. I can't... No, not just yet.
Then I will stay here till you're ready.
Okay. Apparently I'm trying to make him... I'm trying to realise him. Because I said I would. And and somehow I've got to get ready, and somehow I don't know how to do that. So do I have to talk to the candelabra?
Ah, you.
Yeah.
You have been awfully rude.
I'm sorry.
Trust me, everyone knows about that now. Everybody.
Oh dear.
And you return. Like me, your curiosity for scandal keeps you coming back for more. So, I will allow you another chance.
Okay.
Would you like to hear the latest gossip?
I'd be delighted.
That's the spirit. Well, well. Scandal time!
Okay.
This housedom, while it may appear peaceful from the outside, harbors a hot scandal from the inside.
Okay.
For example, did you know that the previously paired aerialists, Washford and Drysdale, are no longer speaking to each other?
I found that out. Yes, I did know that actually.
Next, were you aware that known vagabond Bobby Pin is on the loose once more? Can you imagine the heist they are planning? Can you imagine the romantic dalliances as they make their way through the house?
I did know that. I'm more up to date than you.
My esteem rises. More scandals abound. They say there is a shadow that does not obey the laws of physics. A true scandal that undermines the physical realm.
Oh yeah, we've met.
You know of the Lord of Shadows?
Yep.
He will not speak to me. Something to do with blades casting out light.
I'm surprised his wig doesn't catch fire.
My esteem hardens and rises. But I am not finished with the daily scandals, no. One has heard of self-insert. Can't you imagine a video game in which all the creators inserted themselves at once at the same time? Such a thing is not imaginable. But in one that I've seen, they've hidden themselves within their very names.
The devs met them too.
Met this lot.
Yep. Well, I haven't actually met them, but I knew it's a thing.
Very well. One last scandal. There's no possibility you heard of it. Long ago, a relic was stolen from an island nation, brought to these shores, and hidden underneath this house in a box. Surely you haven't heard this yet.
No, I didn't know that.
No matter. That is more scandal than your puny pate can handle. Until we meet again, magnificent little scandal monger.
Okay. Right. Okay, so we got to go up and maybe speak to Hector again. His wig's candle wax, I know, but it looks like it should catch fire. Hector. And so you're saying that I should make him come out?
You are persistent, aren't you?
Yes.
I'll be damned if it isn't another quality of yours I admire. It wearies me and saddens me to keep saying no, but no. Please, not here. Any of the greats in your home.
Oh.
Downstairs from here. Come to any of them, and I will be there. All right?
Enough of this. Just show yourself.
I've already told you no. I've told you what to do, how to speak with me. I will not show myself. Some circus animal on a leash trotted out into a claustrophobic arena. What, so you can jeer? So you can point? I tell you, I won't.
Okay. I would never jeer and point, Hector.
They all do. I have. Never mind. Talk about an argument for nothing. If you leave now, we'll never have to know if you know yourself well enough to be truthful with me about this. If you would truly leave me in peace, then leave me now. Come back to the Greats and I will be there.
Okay. Fine. Greats it is. Okay. So I can't come back until I've collected all these people. Is it the people... Is it just... I mean, there's 4 or 5 people in the attic. Just saying, you know. One more day elsewhere and he should finally let you see him. Okay. Alrighty. Alrighty. Hector it is.
You? I'm so glad to see you.
Hello?
I've been thinking.
That's not what you said up in the attic. I hope it's grade-based erotica. Please say it's not about me. Oh yeah, what about? Hmm?
I've been thinking about courage.
Yes.
I've been playing and replaying our last conversation in my mind. And all I can feel now is shame.
You're a little unhinged. Yeah. Whoa, shame. Why?
Because of how much I said. I was so frightened, and I'm ashamed to have been frightened. And I'm ashamed now that you know that you have seen that part of me. I feel as though I want to crawl more deeply into my own ductwork and hide my eyes.
Come out already. Here we go. And maybe that feeling will go away.
Precisely, yes. You sound as though you know this feeling. Have you ever made it go away? Can you tell me what works?
Honestly, just facing it, you have to go through it to get out of it.
Yes. Yes, exactly. Oh, somehow I knew you would understand. I must face it. I must show my face to the demon.
I'm not a demon.
And there is a great favor I would ask of you.
Okay.
Will you help me?
Of course I will. I'm a helping machine.
I suppose in a way so am I. From one helper to another, then. Here is what I need. I do not let myself be seen. I become quite frightened. I have even been known to become aggressive, if I am seen at all, but most especially without my permission. This has been my way for longer than I care to admit.
Okay, go on.
I wish I had something of more substance to back it up. It feels strange to wish that something had happened to me to make me feel the way I do. But the truth is, I am afraid. I do not like what I am. No, that's not it. I love being what I am. I am a complex system of ducts and vents that brings air, literal
air.
life, to the home of this person that I love.
Air.
But for such a miraculous function, I have always wished that I looked more the part. Do you understand what I mean?
I think so. Do you mean you're self-conscious about the way you look?
I am both grateful and stunned by how quickly you grasp things. Yes, I do not think the way I look is enough. I wish I were better. I wish I were more. Maybe just... I wish I were different.
Hector, I think we all feel that sometimes.
Well, I'm sure you're right, but I feel that way all the time. And I don't want to have my fear be the dominant force in my decision-making anymore. I don't think it's a way to thrive. I want more than my fear.
Okay.
So I have to confront the fear, and the only way I can think of to do that is to let you see me.
Okay.
So, I am inviting you to the attic. I want you to come up, and I want to meet you, and I want you to see me. And we'll just have to see if the fear can hold out. And I've decided to be brave. What do you think?
I'm in. I can't wait. Thank you for the invitation.
Wonderful. Oh, God, now I'm nervous. See you soon.
Okay. Woof. Right. So, I am going into here. Because I
You find the breaker
need...
box closed, looking almost abandoned. There is still a loneliness about it, though. The impression isn't lessened by the image of Eddie inside at the bar, twirling a cocktail glass in his hand.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I thought for sure after yesterday you'd change your mind.
Uh-uh.
But here you are. Again.
Everything hurts. I slept forever, but I don't know. I had a lot of fun learning about how to do stuff.
Really? I find that hard to believe.
Yeah, I'm actually excited about doing more. After yesterday, I just felt so...
Accomplished?
Yeah.
It's fulfilling, isn't it? Taking something that's falling apart and putting it back together again.
Yeah, I need the hot electric man. Not this guy. It's the other guy. The bad guy.
No matter how damaged it is, there's always a fix that can hold it together.
Is that how you feel?
Hmm?
Huh? Uh-oh. I mean, accomplished when you fix stuff?
Oh, yeah. You could say that. Sounds like we might have that in common. Maybe I didn't give you enough credit before. Okay. Enough chit-chat. We gotta fix that loose floorboard before you trip over it.
Okay.
Again.
Hey, can't help being clumsy,
Eddie
alright?
remains a semi-patient, semi-competent teacher, and you help as best you can. You notice he does not leave you alone this time. He won't admit it, but you can feel that he is concerned for your safety. There's a tiny bit of warmth peeking through that cold exterior.
Almost done. Hand me the pliers. Whew. It's getting late. I can finish up this set myself. Why don't you go get some rest?
I give you the satisfaction of saying I left early? No way.
Suit yourself.
It's fun to watch Eddie work. There's a real satisfaction in seeing just how dedicated he is, how skilled his hands are. But this time, there are sparks in the current.
Have you done their story, Misty?
By the time he's finishing up, he looks exhausted. With a heavy breath, he seals off the final wire and sets the pliers down.
Drink?
Well, absolutely. Wait, for real?
I never joke about drinks. Do you want a drink or not? Unless you've got something else you have to do.
It's finally happening. I knew you'd get me. No. Yes, please.
Calm down. It's just a drink.
Are you gonna make it?
I'll make it.
Thank you.
With not a wasted movement, Eddie puts together whiskey, egg white, lemon, and sugar into a shaker.
Okay.
Here, try this. Whiskey sour. Well?
This is perfect.
Of course it is. It's easy to do what you've always done. Other than that.
Except for the wiring sticking out. That's a bit of a worry. You okay?
You've done a decent job the last couple of days. More than decent, actually. Thanks to you, I'm finally caught up on all the big power drains around here.
So Vault should be good now? That's great. Really? We did it all?
There's still a few things that need to be done, the day-to-day maintenance, but yeah, you did it. Volt and the club should have everything they need for now.
Right, Vault, that's why I came here. Really, but no. What about you?
What about me? You came here to help Volt, and you did.
Gotta be empathetic, Granny. You gotta be empathetic. Really. You can't just keep thinking about the hot, super looking guy.
So now you can get back to whatever it is you do when you're not invading my space.
I just talked to everybody. can I still come by and help? The day-to-day stuff sounds fun.
What? Why would you want to do that?
Because I'm a nice person. What can I say? Maybe I'm a glutton for punishment. Why is it so hard for Billy? This one. I don't want to frighten him off.
If I start being nice to you, you'll finally leave me alone?
Yeah, just wants the hottest, most electrifying man. I'm sorry. What can I say? I'm a cliche. Does that mean if I start being nice to you? Hey, I'll take nice too.
But hey, it's your time. If you want to waste it here, I can't stop you.
Something about Eddie's tone. This is more than the usual tired standoffishness.
He's warming up to me.
You notice a small tremor in his hand. He shoves his hand into his pocket and looks away.
Well, at least now you can get back to the crowd and the shows and whatever with Volt.
Oof. Oh, I hadn't thought about that. Oh, I was looking forward to it. But no. I hadn't thought about that. I guess so, yeah.
Yeah, Volt always puts on a good show. Who could resist, right? You'll have a good time, I'm sure.
You're not coming?
I already told you. Big crowds aren't really my thing.
Oh, mine either, actually.
I do better on my own. Trust me. I'll only slow you down. Oh, and it would be for the best if you didn't mention any of this to Volt. Especially if you want to keep coming around.
Okay. And why is that?
Volt can be protective when it comes to this place, to what we do. It's a point of pride for him. If he found out you'd been helping, and that's why the power suddenly stabilized, it would probably hurt him. A lot.
Okay.
So for now, let's just keep it between us, okay?
Okay. And it's just to avoid hurting Volt, nothing to do with you?
What does that mean?
Sorry. You feel guilty of... Oh, no. Either of those, I probably shouldn't have said that. Oh.
Fine, whatever. Yes, okay?
Oh.
If he knew what was really going on, he'd probably be pretty upset with me, too. I don't want that either.
You really care about him.
Our relationship is complicated.
Yeah.
He was there for me during a really dark time. He took care of me. I owe it to him to do the same. Can you help me do that or not?
I totally will. Yes. I really don't like lying. I don't want to hurt anyone anyway. Okay, this is just between us.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Eddie's exhaustion doesn't lift as you finish your drinks, but through the silence you feel a companionship flourish, quiet though it may be. As you walk out, you can still see the tired, grateful smile on Eddie's face long after you're gone.
Okay, all right. So we talked to... Should I talk to Toolbox Man again? I think I should go. Where the heck? Where was? Hold on a minute. We have a few things. So Hector, Christian Navarro, yeah. Eddie and Volt. Oh, they're both voiced by Jonah Scott. Okay. That's the Dust Bunny. So Sinclair, we're getting towards Sinclair's story. Datsuki, still haven't found him. Don't know who this character is. Penelope is on a date, right? Oh, who is this? I don't know. Don't know who that is. Talk to Scandelabra. He's impressed with me. Talk to Diana. She's a bit weird. Washford. And Drysdale. And Harper. Okay. Oh, that's Laura Bailey. Okay. Titus, Allegra Clark. Bobby Pin. Now, where you can find all the kitchen. That's where she is. That's where I was going. The kitchen. The kitchen. The kitchen. I'm trying to get the Bobby Pin story realized or something finished. Bobby, there you are. Boy, these Bobby Bins get everywhere. Hello there.
For once, Bobby isn't in the middle of a conversation or cheerily posturing when you find them. They look lost in thought.
You gotta go visit your folks.
Welcome to the future site of the Pin Crime Family HQ.
Chin up, boss.
I'm alright, Oh, hell. I guess there's no point in pretending. I've been all over this damn house. I had so many ideas for schemes. But what's the point? This is a house, not some bustling metropolis full of suckers.
Quite.
We all have the same shit. We all share the same space. You can't share space with your suckers. That shit is awkward as hell. You know, I spent all my time locked up thinking about all the ways I was gonna make money. All the ways I was gonna make my family see I wasn't just little Bobby Pin anymore. Now that I'm here, I don't even know what the hell I'm supposed to do with myself.
Gotta be real. You gotta be real with yourself. Would you give me a demonstration? I want to see an expert at right. I bet you can't unlock that door right now.
Bobby follows your gaze to the door where you keep your iron.
Yes.
You're on. Watch the master at work, rookie.
Bobby sets to work at the lock, closing their eyes and holding one hand before their back.
Wait, actually, I can do you one better.
They contort themselves into all sorts of knots, closing their eyes and twisting themselves into the keyhole without the use of their hands at all. It's a sight so bizarre, you wonder if perhaps you ought to have taken off the deviators. A bobby pin fitting into a keyhole would have been far less disturbing to witness.
You've gotten a lot of them, just a few of the harder ones to find, or the secret ones. Yeah, I think this is going to be one.
What's all this then?
Oh, hello, Dorian.
What are you, the Fuzz?
No, it's Dorian. It's Dorian. It's Dozza.
On the door.
He's the door.
Buzz off and open already. Trying to show off my world-class lockpicking skills to my associate here.
I love it when he sighs.
I suppose you're harmless. If you want to see the wizard, go right ahead.
How'd you like that shit, huh? I told you.
Wow!
Oh, well,
That's
hello.
what I call showmanship.
Oh, I like the rabbit. It's the shape of an iron. What is that? Is that the thing that you put the iron in on your ironing board?
How many times am I gonna get startled in this damn house?
My apologies, friend. I meant no harm. I only wanted to commend you for the commensurate showmanship you showed there.
They're lockpicking. Hello, iron. One character I accidentally made hate you. Uh-oh.
I mean, those twists and feats of dexterity. Audiences love a thrill like that.
They do?
Of course they do. Trust me, I would know. Audiences love me.
Oh, so she's going to be the magician's assistant?
I was in there the entire time, wondering to myself, can they overcome my lock? An iron like me can't be locked behind just any sort of lock,
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and even though I have no problem retaining an audience's attention myself, none whatsoever, why, just imagine the sorts of heights we could reach with you as a part of my act.
Oh, indeed.
Wait, really? You mean I could be part of your magic show?
Most certainly. Just imagine it. You and I pulling off daring escapes. Me, the world-famous magician. You, my bright-eyed young assistant, pulling in the younger crowd.
I could be famous. I could really be somebody. Hell yeah, I'll be part of your act.
Splendid!
I just gotta wind up some business first, if you don't mind giving me a minute.
Naturally. I'll be here when you're all ready.
I can't believe what just happened. I wasn't expecting all this.
What's gonna happen to the Pin Gang?
The Pin Gang?
Yeah.
Well, look. Maybe it's better we don't work together.
Okay.
After all, it'd make the huge crush I have on you kind of awkward.
Uh-huh.
Power dynamics and all that, you know?
So you could talk to Zoe tonight and see if you have... Oh, okay.
I'd have to submit all this paperwork to HR, da-da-da-da. What a pain in the ass.
Wait, crush?
You're telling me you couldn't tell?
I'm not very good at that
Felt
kind of
that
thing.
crazy electricity between the two of us? I was trying to stay cool, but I was gonna blow at some point. Better we don't have all that baggage in our way now.
Oh dear. What do I say? I'm glad it's not just me.
Of course it's not just you. This shit was mutual, baby.
You are kind of cute.
Anyone could see it. Can you imagine our suckers trying to let us scam them? Meanwhile, we're making eyes at each other the whole time? Disgusting.
Yeah, you're probably right. It's for the best we did wind them down. Do you want love or friend?
I don't want anything getting in our way.
I don't know.
From here on out, it's me and you, baby. Partners in love, not crime.
I like the sound of that.
Bobby offers you their arm.
Uh-oh.
And as you walk forward together, you're struck by just how good it feels to be partners, ready to support Bobby in their exciting new venture, and receive their support in turn. As you watch Bobby perform, you're deeply proud to call them your beloved. When they turn to smile at you in the crowd, they make you feel as if you're the only one in the room.
Okay, she loves me. But, you know, Wall loves me, so, you know, I can have... see, if you make people love you, you get more points. So I've got to make people love me. That's the whole point, isn't it? I feel. I feel. Okay. Who else was I working on? I think I want to go back and talk to you. Because I found a few clues.
Hello again, suspect.
I'm not a suspect.
I'm hard at work on my current case.
Uh-huh.
I've been hoping for a breakthrough. Sometimes I get so wrapped up that I start seeing everyone through the lens of a mystery.
Are you really a detective?
I am. Maggie M. Glassbury at your service.
Obviously, Dizzy hasn't
Perhaps
spoken
you've
to
heard
her.
of me? I've acquired a modest reputation as a result of some of my previous work.
What are a couple of your best-known cases?
Maggie puts her hands on her hips, positively...
Why, it was I who
Oh,
solved
the iron.
mystery of the missing sock.
Oh, without the glasses on. Oh, okay. That was you?
A brief interview with the Stackables and a chat with Dirk was all it took to sort that case out. The sock was in the depths of Harper's hamper.
You gotta go to bed. Okay, I will see you in the morning. I'm having a lot of fun, so, yep. I'll be back streaming tomorrow, but I won't be streaming this. Well, open the door of the iron and then put the glasses back on. Okay. Hope you have fun seeing Hector and helping Zoe. I will. I'm glad someone got to the bottom of it.
I also cracked the caper of the self-generating dust rabbits.
The dust bunnies. Good night. Good night, Claire. Really? Where do they all come from?
Static electricity. It causes particles to accumulate around pieces of hair. Your hair, to be exact. They form undisturbed, in-dead air pockets. That's why they hang out under the couch.
Okay, now. My hair?
It matched the evidence, and I ruled out every other possibility.
Okay.
By the power of deductive reasoning, I determined that you were in fact the culprit.
I'm sorry, I can't help my hair falling out.
I pride myself on that.
What mystery are you trying to solve?
Lately, I've been taxing my lens to the utmost on a very interesting case.
Okay.
I'm trying to get to the bottom of a mysterious love letter.
Mm-hmm.
It was delivered to Dorian last
Oh.
night.
Oh, tell me more.
At approximately 2 a.m., an unknown suspect dropped off a letter for Dorian. Upon opening it, Dorian discovered that it carried clear romantic intent.
Oh.
That is to say, it was asking him out.
Oh.
It described how his protective yet gentle presence had won over the writer's heart. If interested, he was to write back as soon as possible.
Sounds good so far.
Here's the catch. The letter wasn't signed with a name, just a monogram. Though he might be hesitant to admit it, Dorian was quite taken by the letter. He isn't certain whether he wants to write back until he knows more.
Okay. If you'd be open to it, I'd love to help.
You would?
Uh-huh. Definitely. Definitely. Let's chat a little first.
What do you want to talk about?
Let's talk about the case you're working on.
Okay. The case is pretty thin, but we've got a couple of clues.
Okay.
First of all, the paper the note was written on was somewhat interesting.
Yeah.
Second, although the letter wasn't signed, it did have a single initial on it. Finally, I think Dorian might have a clue for us.
Okay. Let's start with the paper. What makes it interesting?
I have it here. Semi-transparent and very thin.
Okay. With an M?
It doesn't seem like ordinary paper at all.
The mayor? Let's try cutting it with scissors.
She gives the paper a careful test snip.
Cuts just like normal.
Okay.
What else should we try with the paper?
Okay, let's taste it.
Taste it? If you say so.
She carefully dabs a corner of the paper against her tongue.
How interesting. It's edible and tastes slightly starchy.
It's rice paper.
What else should we try with the paper?
Let's dip a corner of it in water.
She dips a corner of the paper into a small glass of water.
Look at that. It dissolved.
Mm-hmm.
What else should we try with the paper?
Okay, let's try burning it.
She focuses a magnifying glass on the paper for a few moments, stopping immediately when it begins to smoke and catch fire.
Yikes. It's definitely flammable. Does seem to burn slightly slower than normal paper, though.
Mhm.
What else should we try with the paper?
Let's see what other clues we've got.
What should we look at next?
The initial that was written on it.
A stylized letter M.
M. For air. Mayor. For Maggie. For... Gosh, who else is an M? A first initial.
Seems likely. What should we look at next?
Let's have a chat with Dorian.
Hello there, you two.
Oh, hello, Dorian.
Good to see you, Dorian. I've enlisted our friend here to help solve the case of the mystery letter.
Splendid idea.
Can you repeat what you said to me earlier about the smell you noticed?
Right. Well, when I first opened the letter, I caught the faintest whiff of what I think was truffle.
Truffle.
Strange, no?
Could it have been something else?
Truffle happens to be one of my favourite flavours.
Oh, sorry.
The association between the forest-dwelling fungi and my own wooden provenance bring back fond memories. Anyhow, good luck. Let me know if you happen to figure out who it was from. I'm not one for love, but I am one for truffles. And friendship.
What should we look at next?
I think I know who sent the letter.
I've narrowed it down to 4 suspects. Penelope, Mitchell Lynn, Mateo Monta, and Freddie Yeti.
Mateo. I don't think it's Mateo. Mitchell Lynn. Who's Mitchell Lynn?
Who do you think it was?
Or... It's either Freddie or Mitchell. I think it's Mitchell Lynn.
Wait a minute. I think you might just be right. The stylized letter M is
M?
his signature. The smell Dorian noticed makes sense now. And the paper. It's got to be rice
paper.
The smell of truffles came from the gourmand Mitchell Lynn. You did it. You helped me crack the case.
Least I could do, Maggie.
I'm impressed. Now I'm even more excited for the next time we meet. Let me just go and let Dorian know that his secret admirer has been discovered. Hey, before I go, I was wondering, would you like to have a cup of tea with me sometime? As a date, I mean.
I would love to.
Maggie lets out a girlish squeal.
Amazing. Oh, yes. Calm down, Maggie. The human could still be a suspect of any sort. See you again soon, compatriot in crime.
Okay. Okay, so I'm going on a date with Maggie. I've got to go upstairs too. I can talk to the ironing board without a heart, but I need to go upstairs to the attic to talk to Hector. Hector. Oh, tomorrow. Who else could I talk to? I'm in the attic.
It takes you just a moment to properly evaluate the figure standing before you. What time of year is it again? Have you truly been locked in your house for so long that time has lost all meaning?
Yes, that would be a yes.
It's adorable, though. And her energetic greeting shocks you right out of your quiet contemplation.
Hey, boss! You've caught me at a bad time. Heading to work. Well, the other work. Or is it the other work? What day is it, anyway? Oh, what's up? What do you need?
Just wanted to introduce myself.
And I to you. So many things and so little time. Makes you want to cry. That was bad. I'm Holly, by the way.
Hello, Holly. Hi.
Oh, and who are you? Did you already say? Sorry. In a little rush for the dish dash. Rat race, all that.
I own the house.
Oh, the boss of my boss.
Yes.
Your big boss.
Who's your boss?
I've heard about you.
What have you heard?
Just some tidbits.
Okay.
Anywho, I'm so sorry, but I'm already running late. Love to chat more, though. I'm working a double, then opening, closing tomorrow, but swing by first thing in the morning. That's when I'm usually able to sleep.
Okay.
That work?
Yep, sure. Sure.
Great. Okay.
Bye. Okay, so have I got to talk to Ghosty again? Let's see if I can check on her.
You brought some spirits. I can feel it.
Okay.
How many you have?
I have the Master of Shadows.
Spooky.
Okay. Remember you used to have nightmares? The developer of games know me now.
Ooh, I'm so sorry.
Oh. I've got Rejection himself right here.
Oh, I think I've met him before. Usually around the Sadie Hawkins dance.
That's all I found.
Okay, let's see if it's enough. You did it.
I did it?
You actually did it. The energy in this room is so amazing. I haven't felt this good in decades.
Your recruitment has paid off. The room is positively buzzing with vitality, even if you're the only technically living being present.
Wow. It's so dark in here.
Skip. Skips. Dear.
The realm between the living and the dead. My favorite.
Do you have any idea how long this encounter took to code? It's amazing.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. Hang on. I'm just excited.
Hope we get this ghost in here, just so we can shut her down.
Are there enough of us here?
We have 4.
I think there are. What kind of party is this? Are we sure there's a ghost here?
Let's go!
Lead on. I'm ready and roaring.
Okay, so just tell everyone to focus on being here and being together and seeing the unseeable. Just have them repeat that to themselves, okay?
Okay.
You nod at Zoe, relaying her instructions to the group.
Okay, everyone, just focus on being here, being together, and seeing the unseeable.
Now that I can do.
Come on.
Repeat yourself. I can see the unseeable.
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 Oh, there's my trademark seance board whose name I choose not to say in this moment. I was wondering where that went to. What are you all up to in here? Should I get cotton candy?
That doesn't make any sense. That is nonsensical. No.
Monique, you grumpy Gus. Why don't you come and play along with us? Just because you're money doesn't mean that you can't have some fun. After all, isn't capitalism kind of gamifying human life and suffering to begin with?
What?
What? Indeed.
Where should I sit? They're doing one of those trademarked seance boards. We should join in. Something good always comes from crossing the liminal horizon.
Oh, come on, you two. Don't fight. Not on Seance Day.
Seance Day.
Seance Day.
Oh.
I suppose they'll make keepsakes for that, too.
Who are you, and where did you come from?
All the noise and foolishness is entirely lost on Zoe. She can't hear a word. She gives you a wild grin, her enthusiasm infectious.
It's working. I can feel it. This is awesome. Keep them going.
It's working, you guys. Zoe says she can feel it.
Speaking of the trademarked ghost summoning game, we should surely copyright our Mystic Ventures here, don't you think?
Mystic Ventures. That's trademarkable. We could copyright that. It could be a worker placement game with a spooky spinner in the middle. We could get this out by the holiday season.
I'll add it to the tracker.
I want to meet her. She's cool.
Come, my children. Let not the prism of personality bounce us away from the pure light of purpose.
Exactly, Nightmare. Couldn't have said it better myself.
We have joined for alchemy, and gold we shall exhale. Come hell and all its ghostly companions.
Zoe holds her arm out towards you. It's hard to put into words, but it has a different sort of weight than the rest of her.
Holy guacamole. Can you see my arm? My arm feels really real right now, man. This is crazy. Can you see it?
I think we're doing it. No way.
Your companions start, surprised by the sudden appearance of a disembodied arm in their midst.
Wait, what the hell is that? Is there just a floating arm in here all of a sudden?
Calm, child.
Oh, hello.
Mommy will protect you.
Zoe, you okay?
I am so great. I am amazing. Keep it going. I think I can actually feel my backbone, and I love it. I mean, I knew I was brave, but now I can feel it.
Okay.
I still don't get it. Why would anyone want to be anything but a ghost? Ghost life sounds like a paradise.
Get with the program, Reggie.
I'm just so happy to be part of something that's not a quiz show.
Almost there. One more big push, and I don't know, but it'll be something.
Okay, folks, concentrate.
You've got it. Gosh, I don't think I've worked this hard since I entered that tinsel hanging challenge.
Prepare yourselves, little ones. I believe the mystic moment is upon us.
Okay.
With a sudden burst of light, Zoe's once translucent form becomes opaque. She waves furiously to everyone present.
Hi. You guys, can you see me?
Holy shit.
Indeed.
A ghost! I see those all the time in my acid trips.
Acid
You
trips.
have to get psychedelic with it. Mushrooms are the future.
Mushrooms of the future.
Oh, she's adorable. What I could do with that.
Hey, keep your hands off her.
You can see me. You can see me.
You're real. Zoe, oh my god, we did it.
pierced the veil.
We have skips.
Isn't that wonderful?
It is.
I've always said every single trademark seance board is real, and we have a devil at the factory who helps curse them.
So now what? I choose now, right?
Yes.
Yes, O sprite that was. A decision lies before you. Depart this muddy terrestrium for parts unknown. The blessings of your memories, your senses, yourself packed with you, or stay. Stay with us and ride around the moon again and again until fire and dust consume us all.
Stay or go is the gist here. She does this.
Oh, I hope she stays. It's so nice to make new friends.
And new enemies.
It's up to you, Zoe. You get to choose. Uh-oh.
I'm staying. Are you kidding? I'm totally staying. This is the best day of my death.
Okay, what happened? I'm confused. I'm a little confused. That was a lot, but it was cool. Okay. So, did we get the pin? Oh, we got to go and talk to the ironing board. The ironing board downstairs in the kitchen. Apparently I can talk to him without the glasses now? Mayhaps? Oh, hello. So, ironing board.
Hey, it's you.
Oh. I wanted to talk to the iron. I came to see what was going on in here.
The great Bobini! Our training awaits.
Ah, beans. Bonnie, I changed my name. I'm Bobby Sticky Fingers now.
What?
I gotta scram for a bit. This ironing board guy, he's a lot.
Poof!
Poof.
Yeah. Do not be alarmed. Afraid, perhaps, for the greatest mystery yet awaits.
Okay. Holy heck.
You have ventured onto the path less traveled. A path where no thing is sure, where the unknown is the only certainty. You, unfortunate soul, have stumbled into my fearsome presence.
You don't look very fearsome.
Ronaldini, the great
And terrible. Okay. We have met Ronaldini. Somehow I thought he'd be more statuesque. I don't know. Oh, I want 3 wishes.
Forgive me. I too easily forget the terrifying effect my astounding illusions can have on mere mortals.
Saying poof isn't exactly. I wouldn't say I'm alarmed so much as intrigued.
Now, do you feel the tendrils of my psyche entwining with yours?
Absolutely. Your tendrils can entwine at will, sir. I am at your command. I do.
I can only assume you are familiar with my dastardly visage from the countless broadsheets and pamphlets strewn about proclaiming my sinister genius.
Like your manual?
I, Ronaldini, stand before you. You may quake, should you choose. Or perhaps I should make you quake.
You do seem familiar.
You mock me.
No. In the words of Shana Plain, you don't impress me much. Mock thee? I couldn't. Correct, you're overcompensating. No, I'm just wanting to get to the bottom of this whole deal.
You speak in dismissive tones. You cut me to the quick.
Uh-oh. I don't mean to. I just want to know behind
I
the...
rarely wear a cape.
Are you wearing a cape now? What is it you're wearing now?
A magical cape. Okay, yes. No, I have been known to don a silk-lined velvety affair.
Well, tell me more about you. No more tricks.
But I am only tricks. And japes. Mostly tricks, though.
So I want to know the man behind that.
What is there to say? I feel like without the stage, without the allure of illusion, I vanish in a puff of smoke.
Cool trick, I imagine.
No, this iron behind the cape, he ceases to exist when the grease paint and bespoke tuxedo are returned to their trunk. When I am returned to my dressing room, folded into the wall and forgotten.
Oh, I see. What if there was someone there to remember?
Well, I suppose I could grant you the benefit of my innermost recesses.
Thanks.
You're most welcome. Oh, surprising one. Would you allow me the great boon of some transparency? I should like to speak honestly with you.
Okay. I'm all yours. Well, not all ears, but I do have ears.
As impossible as it may sound, it is that I, Ronaldini, the great and terrible, was not raised by a coven pack of witch wolves, as my best-selling biography intimated.
Gasp.
Shocking, I know.
So wait. Was the whole book a lie? I'm shocked, like crazy right now. Crazy.
My true origin story is decidedly not astonishing. I was manufactured in Canada.
Well, there's nothing wrong with Canada. Wow. I didn't even hear an accent. You sneaks are everywhere. Oh, no way. I had a roommate from Canada. Do you know Gary?
No. Canada is a vast, unknowable space. Just because I'm from there doesn't mean I know this.
Gary?
Gary, was it?
Yes. Yeah, Gary, super nice guy, kind of portly, wears a lavender tea cozy.
Oh, I actually do know Gary. Weird. Though he would never recognize me, not any longer.
Of course not, you're a changed board. Dare I say, a better one.
Then why do I feel like less, somehow?
I don't know, tell me about it.
Sigh. My truth is uninteresting.
It's interesting to me.
You don't mean it.
I do. Some truths holds magic, and that's the magic that interests me.
Surely you're the only human in the world who thinks so.
Probably, but I'm weird. I doubt that. You're inherently interesting, so go on, tell me.
What is there to say? I'm a world-famous master of mystery, a diabolically devious
Oh, hi,
devotee of
Sam.
dark arts.
What you up to? You're up a bit late. Where are we? Oh, it's not too bad. 9 o'clock. Can't get enough of this game, huh? I know. I'm totally addicted. I can't help it, Sam. I can't help it. I just can't stop playing. And
I'm a normal iron manufactured in Lloydminster, Saskatchewan.
Lloydminster, Saskatchewan. Is that actually a place? So you escaped that boring life and charged into the great wide world.
That is correct. I live a lie every day.
But which truth is the truest?
What an impossible question.
I know. Those are the best ones for learning about ourselves. Who is up late? You and me both. I was out all day today, Sam. It was my daughter's birthday, so we went round to give her birthday present and see her and the girls. Escape the straitjacket and padlocks that hold your truth prisoner. Reach into the top of your heart and pull out the bunny of truth. This one.
I see what you're doing here.
What am I doing? I know, I'm so subtle and creative and awesome.
Don't you see? I am my greatest illusion. I'm not great and terrible. I'm not even opaque and slightly unnerving. I, Ronaldini, I'm nothing. I'm just Ron from Lloydminster.
Ron's not nothing. I think he's probably pretty cool.
Liar! You couldn't possibly be truthful right now. I'm boring. Every breath I draw is false.
So you haven't taught yourself all those cool illusions then? Oh, you haven't performed in all those interesting places?
Of course I have, but it was never me. It was this costume, this affectation.
You created the whole affectation though, right? That's amazing. But can we agree you're a super talented magician? That's not nothing.
I, Ronaldini, am the amazing magician. I, Ron, am nothing. And yet that Ron, though I deny it every day, is the self I most cleave to. I miss that board.
Wait, you'd rather be Ron? You can be both.
Oh, I don't know. Great this, terrible that. I may be great and terrible, but most of the time I just feel terrible.
Stop being a baby. Your life sounds like... Excuse me. Oh dear. It's because it makes me laugh all the time, this game. I think you just miss home.
I do long for the simplicity of the tundra, to tread not the lush ironing board nylon to which my silken feet have grown accustomed, but the endless permafrost of my native land.
The ironing. I love the way he says ironing board. Then return there.
I do long for that, but what will I do? There is no call for my brand of seductive rakery there. What?
Oof, what shall I say? You could tour Saskatchewan. Perform the grand old theatres of the prairies and introduce the mystery of life there so sorely lacks.
Of course.
It's the only way to bring together your two selves.
I will. I will do this very thing. A new tour. A homecoming.
Sorry. My cough and rise snot. I need Aunt Captain to come up with a cough break for me.
I can see it now. I can see the shining marquee through the blowing snow. Ron, the iron, is I, Ronaldini.
Hooray, you'll be able to have your cape and eat it too.
That didn't make sense, and yet I laughed.
Magical, huh?
Indeed. I thank you, dear sweet thing. I will forever be in your debt. Should you ever find yourself traversing the northern reaches of this self-same continent, do let me know.
Darwin? You will see my shining face smack dab in the front row.
I must away. So much to plan, so much to prepare. Do you have a good-sized box to ship me in?
Okay, so that was good. We got a lot of his story. I do think I'm going to go back and talk upstairs. I got to talk to Attic Boy in a minute, but I want to also talk to these guys again.
The breaker box is back to its brightly lit and well-populated glory.
Here
with
we
its
go.
inevitable host standing ready at the door to greet you.
Livewire! You look ravishing as usual.
Hello, Volt.
We have the pleasure of your company for another evening.
Absolutely.
Be honest, you enjoyed yourself so much last time you just couldn't stay away. Am I right?
It wasn't inevitable. No. The club is nice, but that's not what keeps me coming back.
Is that so? What is it that has captured your attention then?
I think you know.
Do I now? Perhaps you should enlighten me, just to be sure.
It's you. I can't get enough of.
Volt chuckles.
The spark is undeniable and mutual, I assure you. I was rather hoping you would come by today.
Okay.
What do you say we enjoy it a little more closely together, Care to dance?
I thought you'd never ask.
He leads you onto the floor, not once losing your eyes.
You move quite beautifully, Livewire. I'm impressed.
The song has ended, but Volt has left his arm encircling your waist. He turns his face to yours. And plants a kiss on your lips that takes your breath away. Time seems to stop while the two of you are connected. Your entire body tingles, as though you've just been plugged into an electric socket. And then, far sooner than you'd like, the song ends. And with it, Volt's kiss. He smiles at you, his eyelids low and hooded.
It's far too easy to lose oneself with you. Loath as I am to say it, I must leave to start the show.
For the first time that evening, the power begins to fluctuate. It's louder than it has been before, and it does seem to go on.
Oh no.
Don't let the surge fool you. My power is just fine. Don't think I'm done with you yet, Livewire.
Volt leaps onto the stage as you settle into your seat.
Good evening, my fellow objects and gentle things. I hope you're ready for...
The power surges violently,
Whoa.
and Volt stumbles. He catches his breath and steadies himself.
Ready for an incredible performance. Tonight we have...
The system buzzes, cracking and flaring. Volt drops to a knee and clutches his belly.
Oh, no.
The surge rages until the very room seems to shake, when suddenly, everything goes black.
Oh no. What happened? Holy crap, what?
You hear nothing but the panic of the audience, the confused scrape of chairs. You make your way through the club in the dark to hear familiar voices.
You have to stop, Eddie. I can get it back. Just give me a minute to recharge. I can... Oh.
Uh-oh.
As your eyes adjust to the darkness, you can make out that you've made it to some back room, a forgotten corner. The electrical power grid hangs on the wall, with Eddie slumped against it. Both Eddie and Volt look exhausted. Eddie dangerously so. He fiddles with the grid controls.
Stop. Eddie, please. Just let me go out. You're going to fry yourself completely. I said no, Volt. Eddie, I can fix this. Eddie.
What's going on?
Fuck's sake, Volt, I'm not letting you go out, okay? We both know what that could mean, and I'm not... I can't go back to being alone.
Oh no.
I can't lose you.
Volt's not real.
You can't keep splitting yourself like this.
Oh.
If you do, then...
Oh.
Volt notices your presence and moves to stand. Eddie holds him back.
It's fine. She deserves to know.
What's going on? What's happened to you guys?
I'm failing. The power is failing and I can't stop it.
Eddie leans back against the grid controls, his posture crooked and jagged. He seems ready to combust from the inside, but years of control are keeping him standing. For now.
They're two halves of the same thing?
It was slow enough at first. I didn't even notice it. Small fluctuations, random surges. The entire house depends on my power, and it's my job to keep it stable for them. To keep them all safe. I had to work harder to compensate. I thought, if I could outlast it, it would all balance out. But it only made things worse. Even more unstable. So I had to push even harder just to keep up. And then it just became normal. To always be completely drained, barely hanging on.
Oh dear. What is going on?
I don't know how long it took me to realize that it was my fault to begin with. My faulty wire. I was the problem. But I couldn't stop. They still needed me.
I'm the problem, it's me. Oof, but what about what you needed?
Exactly. They needed me, and I needed help. So, I gave it to myself.
Can't sleep. You're back. You're back just in time. The Eddie and Volt story is getting interesting. I gave myself help. Split yourself in two, yeah.
I split myself. So there was more of me to go around.
Uh-oh.
I made Volt. He was my fix.
Oh no. You're actually one person, thing?
We're not one thing. We're not two things. We're connected.
Uh-oh, go back together.
The small glow around Eddie flickers and dims. He's clearly in pain.
This club has to run. Its power, its light and music and heat and energy. It's everything.
Wouldn't you be better off being one thing?
And I have to have Volt to make it work. I made him.
Uh-oh.
It was supposed to be temporary. It only slowed things down by spreading out the power. But then, even that became too much. And now maintaining me is draining him just as much as...
I'm here for the hangout. This game is far from my vibe. Although you have had me into the story on multiple occasions because you made me laugh. This game, I think what is really interesting is not just that it's funny, and it, you know, it's spicy, but it's like the characters they've drawn are really enticing. I think, like their stories are really good. I think so, anyway.
Just stop! I already told you.
Just become one.
Eddie, they still need you. It's my job to protect you, even from yourself.
Indeed.
We're not doing it. It's too risky.
What is it? What do you need?
The faulty wire.
Yes?
Volt, don't! You have to fix the wire and reset the system.
Okay.
If you do that, Volt could disappear. I don't know if I can bring it back. Please. You can't.
If I fix the wire, you won't nearly need both of you. Change is scary, but it can lead to good. If Volt is part of you, then you'll never lose him.
Easy to say when you're not the one who has to go through it.
I can see the allure, just too much drama for your mama, for me. Maybe not, but even I can see what it's like right now isn't any better for you. Whatever happens, you don't have to go through it alone. I'm here.
It's the only fix left, Eddie. We have to try.
Yes, we have to
Eddie
try.
sits there for a long moment, then finally nods.
You remember where the tools are?
Yeah.
I'll walk you through what to do.
Okay. You ready? Eddie?
Fuck. Are we sure we have to do this?
Yeah.
What? It's time, Eddie. Fine. Fine. All right, just before that.
Oh,
Just
hi
wanted to
Gina.
thank you
Bye Gina. Thanks for
being
leaving
here,
some love.
I guess.
You left the drama back in high school.
Whatever, just do it before I change my mind.
Reset the power.
Eddie leads you through the process, patient and attentive, despite his reservations.
Close your
When you finish,
eyes.
He gives you the nod to do the rest. The dim light around Eddie and Vault blinks out completely, leaving you in total darkness. For a few moments, everything is quiet and dark. And then, a rustle. The lights turn on.
Okay. Hello?
Over here.
Where are you?
Eddie is sitting at the bar, looking haggard but with a light in his eyes that you've never seen before.
Oh. Hey there, Livewire.
Hello? Livewire? Only Vault calls me that.
Huh. I guess that's true. Funny. Felt really natural to say. I feel good. I'm pretty tired, but after a reset, that's normal.
Where's Vault?
I don't know. I just feel stable. I'd almost forgotten what this felt like.
Where's Vault?
Eddie.
Oh, phew, he's there.
Isn't there something you wanted to talk about first? You were right. I was holding on so tight to the way I thought things had to be. I didn't realize all that did was trap both of us in a situation that wasn't working. And honestly, I'm not sure I would have ever been able to see it if it wasn't for you. What he means is he's quite taken with you. Vol. We both are, but I'm sure you already knew that. Look at you.
Look at me, indeed. Wait, take me with me as
As in, do we really have to spell it
yeah. Only if you. Oh, the feeling is very much mutual.
Really?
Uh-huh.
I mean, if you're interested, we wouldn't mind you know, sticking around. If you feel like it, or whatever.
Well, it's like dating the same person, isn't it? I mean, I know there's two of you, but you really are the same person, so it's not weird. It's not weird. No, not weird at all. On a lighter note, my pumpkin died. Oh, it's just one day too late making the harvest ball. Ah, shame. My pumpkins all got eaten by the chickens, so I know how you feel, John.
We would be delighted to have you.
I mean...
All right, well, if you're gonna stick around, might as well be useful. Come on. You remember where the tools are? Let's go.
Something is weird.
I'll send over some drinks.
Thanks, guys. See, we're in love. I get more points. I gotta be in love with everybody because I get more points. That's what the game's all about. It's not weird. It's not weird at all. Okay. Right. I probably need to go back to the attic. Here we go. Here we go.
At long last, Hector reveals himself. And frankly, you're not sure why he's been so terrified to show himself.
No.
You might have expected some monstrous, vile creature, but he's just a nervous, sweet-looking vent dweller.
Well, Hello there.
Wow, Hector.
Wow? Wow, what does wow mean? What is that? Is it a good wow or a bad wow? Please just tell me.
I can't think why you've ever been self-conscious.
Can you not? I mean, look at me.
I am looking. I'm liking. Try not to talk me out of it, okay?
Yeah, that would indeed be foolish of me, wouldn't it? I finally get up the courage to invite someone, and not just anyone, but you, to come here, meet me, see me, and then when you finally get here, I spend our whole interlude telling you you've made a mistake. Oh, you are right. You're looking? You're liking? I will let you look, and I will enjoy the like. Well, you know me by now. You know I am good with words, that I enjoy them. But right now, the only words I have are thank you. What you've done for me. I cannot fully express, but I hope beyond hope that maybe, somehow, you understand.
I do understand, but not as lovers, merely as friends.
Anything to increase my proximity to you, I will take with all my heart.
Phew.
My love is unrequited. It will not sully our relationship one bit. I have filters for that. Please come back. Anytime. I'll be here, my friend.
Oof. Okay, I get more points. Good. What? You now know why they cry, but it is something you can never do. Okay, it's still like watching a baby. Okay, I'm not appalling apparently. Right, I think I might talk to the plant.
Hey, you're
Hello.
back. Guess what? The flirtilizer is totally working. Okay, not really. But I've been doing all
No.
this research on manifestation and positive self-talk, and I think it's going to be really helpful for me. Anyway, I'm actually glad you're back because...
Yeah.
Drum roll once again, please. I've got a brand new plan to become a real plant.
Okay.
A real plant plan.
Okay. Have you figured out what the wheel thing is all about? Yes, I think you have to be friends or be in love with people, and you get more stuff on the wheel. And then you can ask these special questions that they have, or you can say special things.
I went back to the drawing board, started my research from scratch. And it turns out I was missing a key ingredient in my whole appraisal of the situation.
Ooh, I think you're missing a couple of key ingredients, lady. Which was?
Are you sure you're ready for this?
No.
It's called the root.
The woot. Okay. Oh God, that makes so much sense. The woot.
The woot! How could I have missed it?
I don't know.
Root, basically, is love.
Oh, okay.
I know, it sounds cheesy, but hear me out. It means encouragement, visibility. Woot is the essence of giving someone support, cheering them on, believing in them. And you don't even necessarily have to feel those things in order to give them to someone. That's the crazy part. You can offer someone the woot before you feel it. And in the offering, and by them receiving it, you actually get it too. You know what this sounds like, right?
Yeah, bullshit. Tell me you didn't pay for this. Magic?
Total magic! I am so glad that you get it.
I get it. Big fan of the woot. How does this factor in your dream to become real?
Yes, so glad you asked.
Okay.
Allow me to introduce to you...
Chrissy holds up a small green and pink watering can. It seems pretty unremarkable to your eye, but you suppose you'll have to wait and see.
The wootering can!
The wootering can. Oh my lord.
This can, the technology in this humble garden implement is so specialized that it can literally hold and transfer the pure essence of woot from the can to me.
of the Woot, presto, I become real.
Okay.
The Woot doesn't exist only in this can, of course, but according to the manufacturers, this is the most efficient way to preserve the power of the Woot and transfer it in its purest form.
A Woot. I would have thought watering. I wouldn't have what Woot. I would have thought watering can, like I woo you. What the heck?
Yeah,
what am I saying?
That totally works too.
Yeah, I'm totally not sure what I'm saying.
Intending to woo me.
Oh.
Which would be interesting. Are you?
Not sure yet. Maybe.
Oh, you are a tease. We can talk about that later. Anyway, I'm sure you can imagine how much Woot is lost to evaporation in a traditional transfer procedure.
What would be a... Does Woot evaporate?
Common misconception. Woot is an essence. It's made more of thought and intention than of matter. When I first learned about it, I just assumed it was like peanut butter. But nope.
Essence?
Essence? I've already filled the can, but the Woot charging ceremony as described in the instructions takes 2.
Okay.
So we do the ceremony, and then you water me, or you wooter me, I guess, and then... I don't know. I guess I'm real. Ah, so exciting!
Okay.
What do you think? Are you ready?
Are you kidding? I'm obviously not doing this because science. Okay, I guess. I'm so into this. Let's do it.
Yes! You are so cool!
I think it's me just encouraging her.
We both stand next to the can.
Okay.
Can we hold hands? No. Okay. And we both deliberately imagine the Woot making its way from the can across the medium of the water, intertwining with my roots.
Okay. Yes, filling you with life and Woot and realness.
Exactly! And when we have this image firmly in our mind's eyes, we say with a big breath, and the Woot shall be. Woot shall be? Yep, Woot shall be. Okay, imagining. Okay, I've got it. Do you have it?
Yep. Front and center.
Wonderful. Okay, ready for the words? Here we go. And the Woot shall be.
And the Woot shall be.
Great! Quick! Pour the water!
Pour the Woot.
You pour the Woot, or the watering can at any rate, doing your best to think positive thoughts for sweet Prissy.
Is it working? I feel like it's working. The fertilizer kind of tingled like pins and needles. This is much more soft, warm. It's like that time someone thought I was real and left me in a greenhouse for a few hours at the home warehouse. Gosh, what a fantastic day that was. I got to talk to a hydrangea, a real one. Can you see a difference?
Prissy looks just as she had before, save for a bit of extra moisture on her leaves.
Now that you mention it, no.
Oh boy, if I have to stomach one more time that it hasn't worked, that I'm still not real, that I'm just a plastic plant, no different from a grocery bag or a bike tire. Oh no. It's amazing what you can take, isn't it? When you don't have a choice.
I'm so sorry, Prissy.
I think I'd better rest now.
Okay.
Tired, but not defeated. Thanks for your help. You're just the best. I think this would be a lot harder without someone who believes in me.
Oh dear, poor Prissy. Poor Prissy. It's not good. Okay. I think I might pop downstairs and talk to the dust bunny. in here. I'm pretty sure that she's right. Oh no, she's not there again now. This is where she should be. The dust bunny. Have you seen a dust bunny? Do I have to talk to the couch again? Ah.
Koa gives you a friendly wave, patting the couch next to him.
Hello.
Hey, buddy. Come over. Take a load off.
Ah, you in the mood to talk today?
Am I ever?
No.
You take a seat next to Koa, and even though he says nothing, you can tell that he seems happier just to have you here. He closes his eyes, a small smile on his face.
He just likes to cuddle.
Neither of you says anything. Somehow, the longer the silence stretches on, the more comfortable things feel. Physically, you're on your couch, but mentally, you're at a Hawaiian beach,
Oh,
listening to
nice.
the waves lap against the shore.
Ah, I've been on a Hawaiian beach. It's very pretty.
Koa is practically radiating comfortable satisfaction. And the happier he is, the happier you find yourself in turn.
Beautiful. Just beautiful. Thanks for sharing the vibes today, buddy. Now, before you go, or I fall asleep, I got something for you.
Oh. My car keys. You found my car keys.
Sure did. You haven't really been going anywhere, so I wasn't rushing to find you and give them back.
Yeah, there's a small problem. There's a guy called Dorian that won't let me out.
But us being cool felt like you should have them back now.
Thanks.
No worries, buddy. Man, sitting here with you really just puts me at ease. I'm gonna get some shut-eye. If you want to stick around, feel free. Thanks for sharing the silence with me.
You're welcome. I want the dust bunny though. No dust bunny for me. Unfortunately, I must go up and speak with my ghost buddy. Are you okay in here? Oh. Oh, okay. So she's a datavator now. Ah, okay. This makes sense. This makes a lot of sense. Okay. Now. I can talk to her now that she's a real girl.
Zoe's usual excitement is tempered today, though she seems no less happy than she'd been after the sales.
Just us again, huh? I'd know if there are other people here now because they can see me now and I can see them. And that is just... it's the best thing that's ever happened to me.
Japan! Hi, how are you doing? How's life?
You know, I can even hang out in other parts of the house now.
Oh,
I
cool.
haven't left the attic since I died, but the other day, I just floated on down to the kitchen. And I met so many cool folks. That trash can is kind of salty. I like it.
He is salty.
It did make me think, too. What you've done for me. I'm more grateful than I can say. And I wonder, where does it leave us?
Good question. We got quite a history at this point.
Exactly. You probably know me better than anyone else ever has.
Oh, you just woke up and fed Beachy. How's Beachy boy doing?
I like you. I guess the question is, do you like me? And how do you like me? Like a friend? Like more than a friend? I'm gonna like you no matter what. You're very special and you gave me back my life. There are some questions I just need to ask though.
Okay. I like like you, Zoe. I like you as a friend a lot. You're special too.
That sounds great. Sounds perfect, actually. I can't think of anyone I'd rather have as my first real best friend. Now tell me more stuff about having a physical body because I've forgotten a lot of it and I want to do a good job.
Okay, we're friends. Yep, that's good. My empathy went up. I need more charm and sass. He's doing good. Now he's had breakfast. Good boy. Okay. Okay, who am I going to see? Okay, let's have a look at the data decks. Where have we gotten to? We've met Hector. He's good. We're friends, right? Prissy, we're not friends yet. Eddie and Volt, we're in love. Koa, not friends yet. So I've got Dust Bunny to still meet. Who else? I've met a Ronald, the ironing board. Or is he the ironing board or is he the iron? Barry Styles. Ah, I still haven't met this person. Or this person. Maybe it's the makeup? Maggie. Okay. Or this person. I thought she was the tennis balls, but maybe I am wrong. Bobby looks like you've picked the lock of Bobby's heart. We're in love. Christoph. Okay. Stepford. Okay. Sophia. Oh. Okay, who was she? She's there. She's the money. But who is she? She's got like a neck curtain on her. With stars and moons and stuff. Okay. Yeah, we've got Holly. There's this dude. And there's her. We have Zoe. Nightmare. Apparently we have to make more of a relationship with Nightmare. And there's this dude. Okay, so there's a few people. Let's have a look and see what we've got here. Task force. Bobby came by the office and had a conversation with someone rather professional who had a computer in the office. Follow Bo on her show to find the goddess below. So I've got to find travelers through Bo. I've got to go and talk to Bo the box. Okay. The Angel of Accounting, yes. Someone named Monique, yeah. In the attic, some things are best not less during a Gothic Queen. A Gothic Queen, okay. Anime merchandise. Pile of dust that lives under the couch. Anime merchandise. Can we see any anime merchandise around here somewhere? Let's have a real good look. That's the key. There's the hangers. There's these are okay. Let's do this. Let's do this. Home design. Okay. Fool's Guide to Romance. I'm looking for anime merchandise. Okay, it must be downstairs. Got to be downstairs then. Because it's not here, is it? Okay. Is it in the office? Oh, what about you? Pencils. Oh, there's secret light. Oh. Another box. My house was abducted. Okay, let's talk maybe to the pencils?
Shelley's endless energy doesn't
Oh.
seem to have lessened any today. When you see her, she's clutching a duster a bit too tightly.
Oh my god, look who it is! I was just thinking about you and here you are.
Catman. Yes. Ashley from Borderlands. Tiny. Yes, I know. Honestly, they're just like amazing. So many voice actors. I mean, they paid a lot to make this game, unless people did it for not much.
I thought about you all night after you left and it didn't make you show up, but then like, it definitely worked this time.
You thought about me all night?
You're probably thinking I sound like a major creep. But I assure you, it was all nothing but the most positive thoughts you can imagine, Dudette.
She's still holding the feather duster so tightly, you worry it may snap. A distinct possibility with all that muscle.
What's with the feather duster?
Oh, this whole thing? I was just, hey, so like, I know you've been real busy with all the things you've been up to lately.
Yeah.
Like sitting on the couch, sitting
Yeah.
at the computer, taking naps. But since you haven't really been looking at me, like, ever, it makes sense you might not have noticed.
Oh.
I'm dusty. I mean, like, I'm cool with it. Dust is great. It's so powdery. But it's making me sneeze, and that makes it a lot harder to hang onto these walls, so maybe we could, like, live to the fullest and dust me.
Shelley thrusts the feather duster out towards you. Withdrawing her hand so swiftly, you nearly let the duster fall. Your humble feather duster. You've never been all that big on dusting, but this thing does get the job done.
Hi, Madison. How you doing? Yes, I'm still streaming. Only for another half an hour, though, because my husband will want to go to bed. Duster. How are you
Shelley
doing,
has her
Madison?
eyes shut tightly as she waits for you to dust her. She looks oddly nervous.
How's your day? Is it 4th of July for you? Do you actually want me to do this?
Why wouldn't I?
You might.
I've never wanted anything like I want this dusting, Broderina.
Shelley's reassurances aren't all that convincing.
No.
But you suppose a little dusting never hurt anybody?
She might giggle. Dust gently.
Shelley winces when the duster makes contact with her. Fortunately, over time, your gentle touch allows her to relax. Though with Shelley, relax seems to be a relative term. Eventually, you get her clean, though it does take a little while. You try to hand the duster back to her, but she shakes her head.
You keep it.
Okay. Oh, cool. Happy 4th of July.
Wow, look at us, huh? You actually talked to me, and now you've actually cleaned me. Our relationship is deepening already. You're not gonna leave now, are you?
I kind of thought dusting you would make you less,
Less what? Less dusty? I'm gonna go with less dusty. Look, buddy, pal, boo-boo bear, you're a human being and not a shelf, so like, I don't know if you can understand the kind of stuff I deal with. And that's okay. Nobody understands the pressure of being a shelf. Personally, I love being so unique that nobody gets me. Imagine if I was one of those people who had tons of friends who supported them. Where would I be then?
Supported, probably.
Oh, you'd think so, wouldn't you? That's how they get you. You think just because people believe in me and support me, I'd suddenly shake off the fear of falling?
Oh no, she's frightened of
Wow,
falling.
I'd like to get a taste of some of that positive thinking for myself. Tell you what, pal. Why don't I show you just what kind of life I live? Next time you come back, I'll give you a day in the life of a shelf.
Uh-oh.
And then you can see just how and why I maintained such an impressively sunny and positive outlook.
Do you have, I guess.
Great! See you next time, pal!
Okay then, righty ho. Can I look at this? Is this a thing?
Greetings to you,
Oh.
Curator.
Hello.
I hope you don't mind. I installed this piece on my own. I just couldn't resist it. Jerry is the artist, our very own. Oh, he's so talented. How lovely to see you.
Oh, hello.
I wish we had time for some gallery work today, but we have much more pressing matters to attend to in the attic.
Oh.
Meet me there, won't you?
Okay. Oh. Okay. Apparently I probably can't meet him there now though, can I? Hold on.
Come for a cheeky look.
Oh, hello.
Dorian assumes his usual bouncer position, highlighting his sculpted arms and perfect pecs.
Take all the time you need.
Actually, what do you think about being realized?
I'm not opposed to it. You have the requirements, I presume.
Not just yet,
Fine by me.
but I'll get there. Trust me. Trust me, I'll get there. Okay, so I can realize him. Who was it I was supposed to be going to see? I read the clues and then forgot. The couch, the dust, yes. Oh, the office. Someone professional who had a computer. Have I missed some things in the office? Pretty sure this is office supplies. Can I talk to you? Is this a stationary girl?
We are
Oh, there we
what
go.
We repeatedly do. Excellence, therefore, is not an act, but a habit. Aristotle.
Aristotle.
I'm back in the saddle, and that's okay.
So I take it your date with Shelley didn't go well.
Oh boy, didn't it? It was a complete disaster.
Oh no.
She wouldn't stop crying at dinner. She kept talking about how I was her last chance at happiness.
Oh dear.
And that if we didn't hold on to each other, we'd both be old and alone.
Yes, Madison. Trap. I just have to go back and you know, I've got to realize Dorian, haven't I? She couldn't be more wrong.
Yeah, dating's like a job interview, right?
Yeah.
I just need some more interviews.
Yes.
We are really competing against ourselves. We have no control over how other people perform. Pete Cashmere.
Pete Cashmere.
I just gotta get back out there. So
Back in the saddle,
shall
baby.
we? Not, but hey, I managed to get another date lined up on
Oh.
my way, and it was like a totally real and spontaneous connection.
Okay.
Not at all, because he was like around.
I'm starting to nod now. Sure, I am not going to be streaming for much longer. Thank you for being here, John, though, and have a lovely, lovely sleep. Not at all because he was like around. If that's all it takes, I'm around and I'm alive too. I don't know if I believe you. That would seem pretty.
Would be, wouldn't it? But that's not it at all. Not at all.
Penelope looks past you to the desk. When you follow her gaze, you see a man wearing dice chic standing nearby.
Oh, the dice
Oh
guy.
my God, Chance! How long have you been standing there?
Ho there, fairest maiden. Art thou ready for our date?
Are you dating or LARPing?
Dating, obviously.
LARPing, of course.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we're not going on a date?
This is a date?
Do you not want to date me?
No, I do. Oh my god. Oh my god.
He rolls a small die, seemingly thrilled with the result.
Okay. It's definitely a date. Let's go.
There! See? A real date. Not just me dating a guy out of pure convenience. This is gonna be the one. I can tell.
Oh yeah, definitely. I rolled a 19 on my charisma check. This is gonna be truly excellent.
Drop a smoke bomb and escape. I'll leave you to it.
Help.
Help.
You lead them to it.
Okay. I don't know what this computer thing, not a computer, something with a computer. Is it the desk? Oh, I've run out of stuff. Oh, sorry. Did I jump? Oh, maybe I should talk to more doors, maybe. But no. This is it. I must end it here. I will go to sleep. I will save. And I must end the stream. Much as I want to keep playing this game forever and ever and ever, my whole life, I will be playing some City Skylines tomorrow. And maybe I'll make videos for the rest of this. I don't know. I want to play. I just want to play. I want to keep playing until I get to the end. I want to realize someone. That's got to be so cool, yeah? Anyway, I know, I'm very excitable. A bit like these characters. Oh my goodness. But, yes, my poor husband wishes to go to sleep. And, yes, so I am saying goodbye for now. And I will see you guys tomorrow. I hope that you all have a wonderful rest of your day, morning, afternoon, evening, night, wherever you are in the world. Thank you for the chatters. I love you all. Thank you for the lurkers. I love you all. And I'm sending you all love and hugs and wonderful thoughts. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye for now. Bye.